Hello. Hello. So it's a new day, and therefore it is time for the hit bus.
Here's the thing. You're wrong, first off. Second of all,
In the end, we're all punk rock.
The fucking haters, they're coming for me.
I'm sorry I swore. I'll make this video not for kids.
Go back to your boy, King Cobra!
What about ghosts?
We got a low-life fucking faggot again.
Fuck Choma, you should cast a spell to go fuck yourself.
You see, I'm a kind of a kind, generous person.
Last time I checked, this was the United States of fucking
Do a couple of things.
fucking nerds are wrecking it. You fucking nerds. You fucking nerds.
Look at me, I'm so muscular.
Do you think that's funny?
I know what you're thinking.
There's a lot of idiots per capita, man.
I'm not really contributing jack shit to society.
I'm gonna join the Nazis.
Just my opinion.
Yeah, that's right. You mind me? I'll just join the Nazis.
One moment.
Stop it.
I got an idea. I got possibly a silly idea. Silly possible idea.
Welcome to episode 227. Does that sound right?
Yeah, what it is.
Sounds about right.
I think so, yeah.
Of
That's what
the
it says on the rich text file of the show prep. So
of the
that's
hate
not
bus.
what it is. I'm sorry.
It's
rich text files.
227 of the hate bus. Just a
Do you remember those? I remember in the 90s and stuff, there was, of course, there's always Microsoft Word, right? But in addition to Microsoft Word, there was WordPad, which could read document files and it could save in something called rich text format, which will allow you to do formatting and a lot of the stuff a Microsoft Word document can do. And for, I suppose, most purposes, it's fine, but, you know, I'll do yes with the cheats. Let's get back to the thing.
the listeners know what they downloaded.
You remember back in the day when Bobson was like, "Hey, you should start putting show notes into like a WordPad file instead of a Notepad file," and I got like really upset.
Oh no, I told you to fucking do that.
Was that you? I can't remember. It was one of you people. And I was
Yeah, I said put your fuck.
I am going to listen to that, but first of all, I need to have a think. So this bit is kind of wrong because it's supposed to kind of go into the main bus. So do I do a new main bus? Yep, I think that's what I'm going to do. So this is going to be very it's going to be weird, right? It's going to be weird and possibly wrong. But if I do this right, it's set to instantly deconstruct. So of course it won't be instantly because there'll be the problem of I just told it to compute thousands of things, millions of things, possibly even billions of things at once. But we'll just do that and see what happens. Hopefully the game doesn't crash.
Fucking show notes into a rich text format document so we can click the fucking links.
I don't know.
That's
I still
why.
don't like it that much. I'm old school, like Notepad.
Yeah,
I remember that conversation.
but it's not a difficult program to use, so it's not like it's like
It's more
fucking up your
lo-fi,
life.
you know. It's like it's the Dark Throne album of word processors.
It's the garage rock of fucking word processors.
That's what I'm saying. You know, everything I run is kind of like the Cramps.
Don't run
Yeah,
anything.
more like the menstrual cramps, Gaylord.
Don't run anything
Oh,
like the
no.
Cramps. Most of their songs are fucking shit.
Yeah, you know, I was trying to listen to the Cramps today. And
Yeah, it doesn't say
I wanna
Factorio's
disagree
crashed,
with you
but
on that, but
I'm going to say it's crashed.
Yeah, yeah. I
was
gave,
listening to like one of the good albums, like songs the Lord taught us or whatever. I'm like, dude, this kind of fucking blows.
yeah. They're fucking way overrated.
No, they're pretty shit.
They have a couple okay songs, but like there's a billion other better fucking bands that do that style of music.
You know, just listen to like one of like the gothy damned albums. It'll be better for you.
Or even listen to the fucking one of the newer damned albums. It'll be
Hello.
better for you.
I don't
Yeah,
remember.
you remember the file format?
With, like, the
I think
fucking
nowadays
rats or the
you
pig
word
on
file
it. It's pretty
format.
good. I like that one.
People
Anyways,
use,
welcome to another
PDFs are very
week
common.
of silliness, and welcome Bobson back from.
Thanks. I appreciate you guys getting me out of that well. That was,
Yeah.
Yeah, we did like an
pretty
equivalent
uncomfortable.
exchange, like alchemy thing. We exchanged him for Dwiggett.
Yeah, well, I was like, you know what? The only way to get Bobson out is to fish Dwiggett down there, because he's smaller than Jub and I. To fish.
Oh,
Well, he is. He is. I don't mean it in a negative way. I'm not insulting the guy.
I'm just implying he's a little feller.
No, he just fits in the pipe better than we do, and so so we fished him down there, and then
So let's try
got
the
Bobson out,
deconstruction
and
planet
I,
without any
played a little plank, let go of the rope, and
Without-
left him in there.
Whoopsie.
Any trees?
You know, I'm more about laying pipe. You know what I mean, ladies?
So I let him go, and he has to spend the week down there. It happens.
So let's see what happens.
I do throw him some
Who's
fucking.
going down the hole next?
I do throw him some fucking Cheez-Its every once in a while, so it's fine.
Oh, I fucking hate Cheez-Its, dude.
Yeah, me
I don't
too.
like any
That's
of
why I'm
those-
throwing him down the fucking hole.
Yeah, I don't like any of them. Like, I don't like any of them cheese crackers. I don't like cheese. I don't like goldfish. Fuck that shit, dude. It's nasty.
What have I been eating? I've been eating those white cheddar grooves things the past couple days.
You know, before, like, I forgot I had to do Blackie Lawless, so that night I had dinner. It was I had this box of Pocky,
No,
and
I
I didn't
think
realize I'd
this is
eaten all
gonna
of it, so I had like a
crash it,
handful
so
of like crumbs at the bottom
let's
with
try
like,
it
little
again.
matcha flakes on them, and then like a hard-boiled egg. That's what I had that day.
Nice.
Because I'm a big boy.
What did I have for dinner Friday? Oh yeah, I just ate out a pockmarked girl, so it's fine.
Ugh.
Sweet, I've done that before.
I called her Pocky.
No, it crashes when I'm trying to delete,
Sometimes-
deconstruct
Oh,
everything.
Sometimes you take what
That's
you can
why
get.
it's crashing.
Yeah, I mean she had
This
all the
game's
pieces. so
usually
that's
very
something.
You know,
stable.
it's like what?
I guess.
Measles, mumps, and rubella. More like she'll never leave me.
Well, I make sure to find girls on forums where they're against vaccines and they have to live in a bubble.
I specifically look for women with diseases.
Well, the ones who can't catch disease because it'll kill them, so they have to stay in one place all the time.
Oh, we're talking about like Medicare, but it's like Medicare-chan.
Yeah, I don't really want to think about that.
Yeah, I made it weird. You know who did think about that was Ralph. Did you hear that really gay thing from like way back in the
Oh
day?
yeah, he is super.
Pretty gay, dude. That's pretty gay.
It's not true.
It's not true. You know what's great is like I knew it's not true, but I'm associated more with the this can't be true. You know, my boy Nick over there.
So I was telling Bobson pre-show that I'm still laughing about the joke of a song of last week's episode. That's a joke 5 people will get.
Oh yes, the classic. We should see. I don't know how we would introduce people to Pick Rob. That's like specifically.
You gotta you gotta start watching the
Right,
Richie
so if I
stream.
do
guess.
this,
You're just gonna be left
No,
out of
don't
our.
do that. Watch Blackie
That
Lawless
works.
instead, motherfucker.
You're just gonna be left out of the Easter eggs.
But it's just a joke for 5 fucking people, but it's hilarious to me.
So there's a character. He lives down.
I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to describe it to these people.
I can't believe this.
It's all out there.
You're sabotaging my other stream here. I can't believe this. Listen, that's when RB could do it, man. He's got like work.
no, I think they're talking about
No, I know.
Ethan
I'm
Ralph.
just saying, like
You can watch the Richie stream
Ethan,
before and
the
after.
profane Ralph.
I mean, you can search YouTube for the name Pick Rob and stuff will come up with this guy. So
We try to actually put Blackie Lawless right in the middle of Gubbo Block.
See, that is ideal timing.
No, I
So,
don't think they talk about
we got a
Rash
lot of stuff to get through.
Pepilon.
Yeah, buddy.
too much stuff to get through, as a matter of fact. But we're gonna do it.
So, some little fairy up in Casper had a lot of content this week.
Content's questionable, but it was silly nonetheless.
I don't know, it fucking made me laugh.
But we got to start out like we start every week. It's time for a hip hop block.
Oh no! Did you see he changed his name again?
Yeah.
Oh, what's he now?
He is Oh, wait, I posted a screen cap. What was it? It's a broken man, and then
His
the
avatar.
is fucking Johnny Depp from Edward Scissorhands.
Oh my god.
Of course, it would be.
Literally a fucking teenage goth girl. Pathetic. Pathetic.
I was going to tell people the title of this one, but I think he'll mention it in the audio here.
Oh.
Today I wish to bust a little rap for you guys. I have entitled this rap Involuntary Celibate. It goes
Involuntary
Okay.
celibate.
You know, I'm glad he's branching out with his lyrical topics.
Yeah, I mean, this is something he never talks about, so
It's very MF Doom, you know what I mean?
it's called involuntary celibate.
Mm-hmm.
And by MF Doom, I mean if he was the last like breedable male on the planet, the human species would be motherfucking doomed.
Or mighty faggot doom. I don't know.
The mighty mighty
very
fagtone.
celibate. It goes like this. I am a man women easily forget because I am a 29-year-old involuntary celibate. I know I will take my virginity to the grave Because I am a man. Women don't crave. Peace.
Does he know about like prostitutes? Like Chris Chan figured this shit out, and he's fucking retarded.
Yeah, Chris Chan fucked his mom.
Faggot?
Chris Chan got some up until the very end.
And he's always talking about the love of his mother.
Well, but the thing is, like, he's like, I'm going to take my virginity to the grave because I'm a man. Women don't crave. That has nothing to do with your virginity, bud.
It's more that you look like a fucking alien and you talk all weird.
It's that you're a fucking dork and you constantly fucking consume content that makes you fucking shittier.
Right.
Like all the content you consume is making you a shittier fucking person.
Yes.
It's that simple.
See.
Well, he had another video. I was going to include it tonight, but I may play it next week where he's talking about, he's like, oh, I just got an incel black pill. The guy said I look like an Asian man.
Yeah, I saw that. The title of that video was actually, I received a black pill fatality.
But,
Secret Asian man.
But he's like, he said I look like an Asian man. And he's like, maybe that's why the Mexican girls don't want me. Maybe I'll start going after the Asian chicks. I'm like, yeah, good luck, pal.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy,
boy,
how about
dude.
you? How about you fucking back off, huh, fucker?
Dude, if the Mexican girls don't want you,
yes,
better luck with the
possibly, maybe.
I'm going to go after a type of woman that has a higher average IQ. Okay, good plan.
Or even the dumpy ones will at least want a dude who's a solid provider, which you are not.
Dude, Bacon's chin got to get that gullet filled up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she ain't cheap to keep housed. You know,
right?
I mean, she houses a lot of food, but
that's what I'm saying. She makes the most delightful faces when she bites into food, though.
Yeah, but that fucking dumper, she needs to fix that.
I don't know. I'm bordering on Bacon's chin stan. I'll admit it. I like her. I like her, dude.
I mean,
she makes me giggle.
Yeah, she might be a likable person.
I get laughs out of the videos, but oof.
She's so fucking great, though.
She may be a likable person, but she's got to fix that fucking body. It's ballooning, son.
She's definitely got some junk in the trunk.
It's like a walking sack of
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
don't listen to them.
I mean, I wouldn't tell her that to her face. She seems like a nice person, but wow, she ain't attractive.
Yeah, she's a likable.
What about Bacon's son's sister, huh?
Now that, yeah. Well, you know what? I can't remember whether it was her sister or the dude filming sister.
Whoever sister that is.
By the way, we're talking about the Dancing Bacon's channel on YouTube, everyone.
Whoever sister that is,
yeah,
she's pretty great. I like her. She looks like fucking Chewy.
That was an attractive girl.
Yeah, dude. Oh,
she looks like Chewy.
Well, that's what they call her in Twice. So you don't know all the memes.
Oh, I was thinking of fucking Star Wars.
You know what's funny is they also actually call her Yoda because her ears.
Or a Mexican dude I went to school with.
Chewy.
Yeah, his name was Chewy.
Dude, there's a lot of Mexicans named Chewy. Did you ever notice that?
Chuy. Chewy.
Pretty wacky.
Speaking of Mexican guys.
Yeah, buddy.
We got a special missive from Nicholas Aguirre.
Oh shit.
Do we know if he's Mexican?
His last name's Aguirre, and he lives in Tejas.
He could be a Spaniard.
No.
No, it is me, Nicolas Aguirre. Let me tell you about the days of the week.
I'm sure he's part white and part Hispanic. There's a mix going on there. Oh, and just a heads up, this audio is a little muffled because he was wearing his face mask while herfing and perfing walking in a park outside.
Oh my god.
See, I am out in nature.
And I don't know if you'll be able to pick it up in the audio, but there was little kids screaming in the background. That's how I knew he was at a park.
Yeah, probably because they probably fucking saw him. I thought it was like a chupacabra.
Aye.
Hey, it's the chupa pinga.
Oh, he chupas a lot of pingas, let me tell you.
Oh, it's El Mariposa Monstro. Like, oh. That's the gayest fucking kaiju ever.
Yeah, nobody likes that one. He's even gayer than King Caesar.
But he's talking about Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
Happy early St.
What is this, ASMR? What the fuck is
It's
going on?
real breathy because I think he doesn't want people to know he's doing a fucking video while walking around at the park, and you can hear his shoes shuffling in gravel the whole time. So maybe he's walking around a track. I don't know.
Sounds like he's beating off.
Well, he is, but
Okay.
He is
Well,
touching
noted.
his penis.
well, because of all the children around.
Oh no.
It is what
You
it
know,
is.
to be fair,
I only report the
don't-
truth.
I don't. He seems like a
Oh,
pretty
good,
innocent
hasn't
fellow. I don't
crashed.
think he's into that.
I
I hate
don't
that to stick up for my
I
boy
know.
Nick again.
I know. I'm just funning around.
I'm just saying, he seems fairly harmless.
So let me think.
Except for my sanity.
Except for the violent stupidity. But
Happy early St. Patrick's Day of 2022. And this video is recorded on March 15, 2022.
happy St. Patrick's Day 2022, and this video is recorded on March 15th of 2022. And
March 15, 2022. And uploaded on March 17th, 2022.
and uploaded on March 17th, 2022. This is all shit you don't need to tell people watching your videos.
Well, you uploaded it before then. It's just you have these really long premiere cycles.
I just enthralled about him going through the dates of everything.
But by the way, if you're new to the show, this man is JJ's boyfriend. It's
Oh, that's not a
Well,
nice.
that's why you're blocked from watching his content on TikTok, Jub.
I can't believe he blocked me. I was so nice to him.
Yeah,
He
you
blocked
ca-
he blocked me for trying to explain to him that 15 plus 7 is 22.
Yeah, but
He
both
didn't
of you
bel-
guys kept
he refused to
fucking
believe me.
saying. Both of you guys kept saying that fucking him and JJ were lovers. That's why you guys got fucking blocked.
No, but I didn't get blocked for that. I got blocked a month later for trying to
I'm
tell him he
pretty
was
sure I got
he was adding simple numbers wrong.
I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty sure I got blocked for calling him a big gay nigger. But
He kept counting it out.
I'm not a very good internet troll. Like, people learn to ignore me fairly quickly if I dislike them.
Yeah, when you say, "Hey, faggot," people are like, "Okay, I can just
pretty
overlook
much.
that."
It's kind of like my lead-in.
Yeah, it's not really trolling if you're that direct, and that's like one of the first things you say to somebody.
It's like, hey, fucking queer.
Like you're not lulling them into a sense
Hey, you
of
know who
security or
hasn't blocked
anything.
me yet is the new JJ TikTok. Even after I said, "Quit making goo goo eyes at your boyfriend, you homo."
Oh.
He hasn't uploaded anything since he did one with some fucking chick who was dressed up like Morticia Adams a few days ago.
Oh, what, okay. Hang on a second. I might need to go look into that.
See,
It's not
he
not great.
Oh, it's not good. It's not a good Morticia. I was more of a Lily Munster fan, anyways.
It may be Lily. I can't remember which one's some fucking chick.
That's Morticia. I'm looking at it now. Lily Munster had a little bit more meat on her. Had like the white stripe in her.
What were you gonna say, Bobson?
Oh well, when I got banned, it was because he was fucking adding wrong, and he was he was subtracting years from each other. It was like this was 8 years ago. No, and it was only 7 years ago.
Which is you think a guy that talks
mobile-
this much about fucking numbers would like be able to do simple math a little bit.
Which is the only reason I'm harping on it at the moment. It's so fucking weird. He's obviously
always
obsessed with
like-
numbers, but he's too stupid to do simple addition and subtraction. And
maybe
he was
he's
like,
like-
"No, it's 7. It's 8 years. 15 to 22 is 8 years." And he would count on his fingers in the video. He would start at 15 on his thumb and count 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And he would hold up 8 fingers, so it's 8, 15, 15 and 22 is 8.
You know, maybe he's into like numerology, like number magic, but it's because he's so dumb that like good old basic arithmetic to him is like fucking sorcery.
Yeah, basic addition is number magic. It's not even numerology at this point for him.
Oh
It's
my
just-
god, 2 plus 2 equals 4. What the fuck?
And I was trying to explain to him what the actual difference is, and he blocked me for it.
You know, I
wasn't even being mean.
I specifically remember when he blocked me because he also made a video about it. And what he did in the video is he said, "This ain't no Super Mario shit." You remember that? It
Yes.
was like my quote, like calling him a homo.
That was fucking funny.
It was like user 29 whatever the fuck. Oh my god, dude! You remember when like the JJ shit was hopping? I'm getting nostalgic.
Fun times.
Two. So, I hope everyone enjoys a happy St. Patrick's Day March 17, 2022.
Did he say he hopes everybody in Twice has a happy St. Patrick's Day?
No, he said, I hope everybody enjoys.
Oh,
Enjoy.
I was stuck down. I was stuck down a fucking well. It sucked.
Yeah. It was pretty. We threw him down some green beer.
After we drank it.
Oh no!
It's been reprised. You know, we're kind of like Kopi Luwak, but like beer and piss.
Yeah, enjoy. We filtered it through our own bodies for you.
Oh, authentic kidney filtered beer.
Delicioso.
Now with 0 nutrients.
That means it has less calories, right? If you just drink piss.
Oh,
that's actually how they make diet soda. They just drink regular soda and piss it out.
That explains a lot.
Yeah,
to be
that's
honest.
the way it tastes like it does.
Yep.
But yeah, he's like, I hope everybody enjoys St. Patrick's Day, March 17, 2022. Yeah, we know.
I actually didn't know that.
It's always March 17th, dude.
I didn't know that until I went over to my mom's and I was like, "Hey, Ma, what's with all the fucking leprechauns?"
She's like human trafficking, Jub.
No, my mom was like big on like all the Martha Stewart stuff, so she always does like seasons.
Oh, insider stock trading? Your mom likes that?
I do goof on Martha Stewart because of that. She's like, "Hey, did you know like her and Snoop Dogg are friends?" I'm like, "Yeah, they met in prison." No! Oh! Then I immediately get my head caved in with like a wooden spoon.
You get it stoved in with a fucking pan.
Pretty much.
And enjoy wearing green. And wearing green.
Oh, I hate his
and try not
voice.
to get pinched.
Enjoy wearing green and wearing green, and try not to get pinched, everybody.
What if I'm into getting pinched? What then, bigot?
What if I just pinch myself all the time because I refuse to cut myself?
Wait, is that an option?
I pinched myself today.
Oh,
Yeah.
I could have saved myself so many scars.
Yeah, it's a weird form of self-harm, just pinching yourself.
Yeah, I give myself wet willies. Gave myself an Indian rug burn.
I twist my own nipples for non-sexual reasons.
Well, no, it's sexual, but it's also like sadomasochistic.
Yeah, well, sad and masochistic. That's my
basically
move.
That's my sexual orientation. Ladies. I don't know why I sound like that.
Yeah.
I really fucked that up.
Have a nice holiday. And that's all for
You
now.
say have a nice Harvey?
Take care. Let's make it through this year.
Dude, he's really like ballooned. Speaking of fucking Bacon's chanting out.
Yeah, he's fucking getting real fat. Real fat.
I think it's all Sierra's fault, man.
But all the content in that video was him heavy breathing and talking about different dates.
He gets off to it, you know what I mean?
Right?
And then him not able to pick up his fucking feet and walk like a fucking person.
It's tricky. You gotta put one foot in front of the other.
Retards.
I'm so sorry.
I forgot to write my first show note, retards. Speaking of retards, we have the retardiest retard.
Oh, you gotta be more specific.
Wykenfwopes. Stinwattles.
This isn't a good video. I mean, you could play it. But
It is a good video, Jub.
It is not a good video.
It is a
Yeah,
good
like,
video.
You could play it.
I can't wait to show people what this thing looks like. When, you know, if we ever get the actual stream going at some point.
This fucking spider monkey.
This is a good one because there's really funny stuff in this.
I'll be the...
I want to say I'm not into St. Patrick's Day because I know the real truth about that prick.
The Wilt Wolf.
She knows the Wilt Wolf about that prick.
I mean, he is Irish. You can't trust him.
I'm about as untrustworthy as they come. I'm only part.
Yeah, no, I think I had like 1% on my last DNA test, so that's why occasionally I lie about stuff.
I lie because it's fun. That has nothing to do with me being Irish. It's like
I'm actually really bad. I'm like a really bad liar. I'll admit that.
But she doesn't like that prick, okay? She knows the Will Twoof. The Twoof they don't want you to know.
The Twoof they don't want you to know.
That prick, he kills a pagans.
He killed a pagans.
Just one?
No.
What did that guy have against Turkish black metal acts from the mid-90s?
He killed one of the motorcycle gang members.
There's a joke that nobody gets. See, there was this band in Turkey called Pagan, and they kind of sounded like Ulver from Norway, and they played black metal.
St. Patrick is actually now in hiding because the one percenters or whatever they call themselves of the pagans are fucking after him.
No shit.
Dude, so there was this fucking we got these like brewery bars in Denver, and like two of them were like metal bars, and one of them used to like it turned into like a Mongol hangout until like some Hell's Angels guys that wanted to go to a Master show showed up and like kicked their ass. It was pretty awesome.
You should
get out of here, Boehner.
You guys should have all started calling them Mongoloids. See how that went over.
It was just weird. It's like, why are you here?
And actually, don't do that. Motorcycle gangs will start shooting you. Please don't do that.
Well, I don't know. Somebody beat the shit out. I think it was Hell's Angels beat the shit out of him, and now we can play our Dungeons and Dragons games in peace.
I had a relative. Let's just say relative. But he was part of the Hell's Angels back in the 70s, and a couple of the brothers decided to fiddle with his daughter.
Oh yeah, they don't like that. I don't think anybody likes that. That's not even like a motorcycle gang thing. I just feel like you do that to anybody, and they're like a self-respecting human being.
Okay, something's
so
wrong with my mod.
what he done did is he lured them out to the desert and executed them.
Oh, well, there you go.
There you go.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, don't do that shit.
And
Exactly.
I've talked to him, and he says, "Yeah, I'd do it again. Don't care."
Yeah,
no, like
don't blame
the
you.
pagans. Like
I
fucking,
mean-
that's just like a white person thing. Like fucking Vikings did that to people for the same shit.
Yeah, stay away from kids.
But yeah, so he
It is in fact one of the forbidden 4 or 5 or whatever it
or
is.
4.5. I don't know, beta version.
4.5.
I don't know.
4.3169 367530.
Pagan snakes.
He called pagan snakes.
And also, he.
Something.
This is the reason you included.
Sorry. It's funny, but I've got to figure this out. Right, so quit game. Quit, yeah. And then just do new game. Right. And yeah, same settings as before, whatever. Just do that. So it should be under here. So it is here, but it's not appearing. Okay. Figure out what mods are conflicting with it. Let's just take off absolutely everything. Absolutely everything except what I need. No, oh no, I need that. I think the Factorio library turn them both off. Turn that off. Yeah, the dependencies is okay. Right, confirm. See where I've got a mod conflict and where it's going wrong. Because for some reason the oil patches organizer exists, but then it doesn't exist. So, just new game. Yep, that's fine. Not even going to even look at it. Yes, right. So now if I go here, it should be under production, but it's not. So that all the oil is just those two bits. So, right. Now if I look here, there it is, oil organizer. It's not working. I don't want to do oil without it, but it was working. So, but now it's not working. Right, 1.153. And if I go to mods, let's have a look at the oil patch organizer. It's not compatible with the latest one. Alright. Let's have a look, see if I can find. So, helper mods. Actually, it might not be under helper mods. Search for oil patch organizer. There it is. Why have you just started glowing at me? So I already have that. Oh, okay, let's have a look at this. I'm just going to read about this one. How is it compatible with wood gasification? It's 2 new recipes used in chemical plants with associated tech unlocks for use in converting unused wood into oil products. First tech and recipe, advanced wood gasification, is available after researching oil processing. Unlocks the associated recipe. Put 10 wood into a chemical lab and it produces 25 petroleum gas. The second tech and recipe, advanced wood to oil processing, is available. Research tech and sulfuric acid unlocks the 8 wood and 12 sulfuric acid. It will produce 7 crude oil with little sulfuric acid left over that you need to route back around. It means you can take wood into the advanced wood gasification, produce petroleum gas with sulfuric acid development, and then feed it to the advanced wood oil processing, more wood to get crude oil out. Okay. Oh, a big pump jack. A big pump jack that you can build above several oil patches, 5 times the speed, power and size. That might be useful. Materials used for oil is discovered. Okay, that's kind of interesting. I like the picture of a capacitor. Diesel trains. Adds a locomotive for using light or heavy oil as fuel. It's a continuation of the old diesel locomotive mod. Age of steam and copper. Use steam and burnable oil products instead of electricity to power your factory. Oh, I see. Wood to oil. Tiberium Industry Revolution 2. Okay. Oh, the Tiberium ones have never really worked, which is a shame. Laboratory form. Dirty and mineral water. Produce mineral water, oil and dirty water. Helpful if you can't find resources, if you turn resources off during a quarry style playthrough. Hydrothermal liquefaction. wood and steam into crude oil into slightly more crude oil. So that's 3 inputs. Advanced oil. What's this one called? Pump. Prevent and what adds a selection tool. You can select oil wells and then plans to lay out pump jacks and pipes for you. Right. That sounds like oil patches organizer, but a bit better. So if I go manage and I go the big pump jack, take that off. We'll get this to work. We will get this to work, but it's just getting it to work. So hopefully it will do what I want. So if I go single player load game, and then that one, yep, load. Sync the mods and load. We'll keep that one enabled. Deselect that one because it's not working, which is a shame. And let's try it again. But anyway, I'm gonna. Can I rewind 30 seconds of this?
For the same shit.
Yeah, stay away from kids.
But yeah, so he
It is in fact one of the forbidden 4 or 5 or whatever it
or
is.
4.5. I don't know, beta
4.
version. I don't know.
4.3169 367530.
Pagan snakes.
He called pagan snakes.
And also, he.
This is the reason you included that.
No, that's only part of the reason.
This bitch. God, she's gross.
When
She
when
can't
when,
help but,
when
like,
she talks,
expel gas.
yeah, when she talks, it's almost like she swallows a bunch of air or something.
What does she even care about European paganism? She's like some kind of fucked up Mexican Indian bitch.
Well, no, she says she's a pagan Wiccan. It's coming up.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me. Also,
She's just always like burping and shit.
Yeah, she gulps. She always gulps real weird, and she's always burping and stuff.
Is she like a real like true and honest like mouth breather? Like she can't talk and like breathe at the same time, so the air is going in and just every so often.
I think she's not only mentally retarded, but like she's physically fucked up. Obviously, when you look at her, and so like things like that, I guess, happen.
I don't know, man. I ain't seen a spider monkey burp that much, and I've been to the zoo a whole lot.
Well, I bet she also eats spiders.
She
drove
eats
them into the
spiders.
sea. He said he drove them into the sea as pagans. Yeah.
We know you're talking about pagans. He said he drove them into the sea. The Jews. Like, no, you were talking about pagans. We understand.
That's to remind her son.
I mean, that'd be pretty
as
fucking
pagans. Yeah, he converted few of them into Christianity.
He comforted a few of them. I know.
Irish comfort women.
Oh hell yeah, brother.
Feel of them.
You know, like fucking green eyes, lots of freckles, big boobas.
Oh, Bobson, you're not into comforting a feel of them?
No, not really.
Gross. Way to ruin. I was thinking about good stuff, and now you made me think about bad stuff.
I mean, that's what it sounded like to me. I'm sorry.
He comforted a feel of them to Christianity.
Yeah. Yep.
Is there any worse word than comfort? I don't think so.
Yeah, but I'm not going to bring it up.
There's one.
And Dwiggett ain't here. So.
Well, there's one that I know you hate. It's cummies.
Oh, that is a nasty word. I don't like cummies. That is a gross word.
Like I don't necessarily like the word cummies, but I like that it bothers you.
It really. I can't even explain why. It just really.
Well, ejaculation isn't like a cutesy thing.
Yeah, I ejaculated. Oh, whoa. Explains why I don't have a girlfriend right now.
Oh yeah.
Every time I jerk off.
What if a girl said to you, "Ooh, cummies for my tummies"?
Ugh.
Oh God.
I wouldn't know how to feel about that.
Yeah, it'd be fucking awful.
It would be.
I don't know if it'd be awful. It'd just be kind of odd.
I mean, like, yuck, lady.
I mean,
Okay,
I would
that
assume he's
works.
joking because like normal people don't say that shit.
I would actually smack her and say, you're supposed to say, it's oishi des.
It's always she dice. When I bust in your mouth, you're supposed to say Itadaki.
But
Oh,
I
God,
think.
that's bad.
Hang on, 1 minute.
I'm gonna
please.
kill myself.
He comes.
Oh, you didn't hear any of that because I was muted. I'm back now. I wanted a glass of water. Now I've confirmed through this ... thing. Here's the stuff here. Toggle alt mode. Yeah. So cannot dock more items to the shortcut bar. Oh, okay. All right. Ah. Okay. This is quite good. Right. So I can actually have a number of things there. Okie doke. Right. Okay. So let's try again. So, where's Oil Patch's organizer? Here it is, Oil Patch organizer. Right, so do that. And see if it comes under the Alt menu, as it's called. Anyway, back to the show.
Converted few of them into Christianity. I'm not lying. I know this stuff secrets.
I'm not lying. I know this stuff of secrets.
That's a sentence.
Celebrate that prick. So happy Snakes Day for all pagans. I'm a pagan
I do
Wiccan.
like Snakes Day.
She's a pagan Rican.
Mm-hmm.
What, like Rico Suave?
No, like
she reeks.
Like the island of pagan Rico.
I don't know what that means.
Like Puerto Rico?
Oh, I still don't know what that means. I'm confused.
People from Puerto Rico are called Puerto Rican. She said pagan Wiccan.
Wiccan.
Pagan Wiccan.
Wiki.
It all connects. It all connects.
I'm a pagan Wiccan. I follow a lot of pagans. Oh yeah.
She farted a lot of pagans, everybody.
Yes, right, it works.
I farted a wad of pagans. All right. Oh,
Excellent.
she farted a wad of pagans.
Excellent.
Oh, gross.
A whole wad.
Farted a wad of penguins.
Not the penguins.
A wad of penguins. That's what they're called
I
in the
like
wild.
penguins. There's a wad of penguins.
Yeah.
Is that like a basic bitch animal? Is that through Reddit, like liking penguins? I'm sorry.
Let me just quit the game because otherwise it's going to take
like Abby
ages to
fucked
do.
it up.
Well, I mean, that specific movies and shit is gay, but
Well, no, I'm saying that kind of stuff fucked up. Like people just enjoying penguins just because they enjoy penguins.
Because did you ever see like a penguin?
Yeah,
walk, dude?
I
It's
will
pretty
be
funny.
playing
Yeah, I mean, certain birds are pretty fucking
game
cool.
nights.
I like
tonight
watching
with
them
Hemi
fall
and
over.
so.
That makes me laugh every time.
You remember the one that had
didn't
like had
do
the
much
anime
last
monster?
week
That
because I was
pretty
too tired and
Oh man, that was depressing.
didn't really feel like
cool.
playing.
That was
but-
kind of depressing, actually. I'm
No,
sorry.
it's my week off.
I didn't mean to make you think of that. I'm sorry.
You're bringing me
week off,
down,
so-
man.
No,
Don't bring me down, Jub.
Never let me down again.
Oh yeah, and I want to say something to St. Patrick.
She's gonna fucking lay the smackdown on St. Patrick.
Literally can't hear you. He's been dead for like
Hundreds of
1,000
years. Oh man, she's gonna stick it to him though. Watch out, St. Patrick.
Hey, St. Patrick, we're still here, asshole.
What, Indians?
Pega weekends.
What are you even talking about, you fucking weirdo?
Oh yeah, you think she's done? No, she's not.
I'll say it again.
Right, there we
hey,
go.
St.
So,
Patrick,
all
we're
of
here,
those are there
asshole. No, hey, St. Patrick.
I like the no in there because she fucked it up. She forgot the word "still here." She forgot to say we're still here.
Asshole. I'll say it again. Hey, St. Patrick, we're here, asshole. No, hey, St. Patrick, we're still here, asshole. Bye.
You know what's bad is she got it right the first time.
And then fucked it up the second time and had to say it again. and then
It's not easy being tired.
I cut out all the times where she was trying to end the video because she does that in every video where she's trying to end it like 8 times and doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we're here, asshole. No, we're still here, asshole. Get on, St. Patrick, you fucking dork.
Where is here? Arizona?
Yeah, somewhere in the Southwest. I don't fucking know, but like, oh, St. Patrick totally got owned because some retarded monkey fucking said we're still here. Good God, if all pagans and shit are like you, lady, I'm glad he fucking drove them out. Normally I got no problem with a pagan, whatever, right? But if they're like her, no thanks, I'm good.
Well, she's a pagan Rico or whatever the fuck.
Wiccan Suave.
Rico.
It's that time.
It's Cobra. Yes.
Oh no.
No, he was good this week, dude. He was fucking funny. I don't know. Maybe he was just.
Jub, you use these words so loosely. Good, Cobes,
You know
and
what?
good don't go
I think
together.
it was because like I was watching the stream with like Jugs and Hook, and we were commenting the whole time, and he was just like so over. He's like, "How do you watch this guy?" And it was like the funniest fucking thing ever. But I felt like a little bit of warmth toward the Cobes this week, man.
Oh,
he
no.
was making me giggle.
All of this still makes me hate him. He just happened to say wacky stuff, but it doesn't make him good.
Time watching Cobra.
Yeah.
He fucking made me giggle.
There was some enjoyable stuff, but it's not because he's funny or anything. It's because he's
unintentionally
stupid.
funny.
Yeah.
No, he's so dumb.
Discord,
Holy
can you
shit,
please
he's
stop
dumb.
popping
And
up stream Factorio
I mean,
to
if
your
he has
friends?
a little bit of a drought of
That's
content
literally
this
what
next
I'm
week, that'll be
doing.
fine because I still have shit from this
Just
week
a moment.
for next week. But
No, I think I can open up the Telegram conversation we had right here. Is like me and Jugs are saying like fucking like, oh my god, he said the thing, and then Hook is just like, how do you watch this guy? I hope he gets hit by a bus.
well, Hook is categorically correct.
Fucking Cobra is fucking awful.
Yeah, it's for the last chick, if anybody wants to go look her up, it's Wiccan Girl on YouTube.
Yeah,
No,
but like
no,
fucking
thanks,
don't
I'll
because
pass.
she's horrifying.
I'm just saying if they want to take a peek at the fucking dysgenic fucking pile of shit.
I can tell from her voice
dude.
and the way she talks.
Oh, she did some weird fucking invocation shit at the full moon the other day too, that I didn't include. But she's like saying some sort of shitty prayer for pagans or something to the full moon, or asking for Celine or something. I don't fucking know.
Celine Dion.
Yeah.
Maybe she meant like Celine from Underworld. I've asked the moon for her before. She never showed.
Yeah,
me.
but now she's old and all plastic surgeryed up. You don't want it.
I don't care. That was like the one good Mike Enoch take was like he said, "Oh, I guess they took our foreskins and make them into penis cream." I guess that meant I was on a fucking Kate Beckinsale's face at one point.
But yeah, no, I don't even think I got through all.
Yeah, she's old enough to be my mom.
Well, I was gonna say I don't think I got through even all the clips I pulled from that one stream. There was stuff that I have in here from the streams before that. But
Yeah, so for the coffee lovers like myself, I do enjoy an occasional cup of coffee. Says
This
flick.
is good.
okay, so you're not a fucking coffee lover. Like it's that simple. For the
Dude, he takes the Jub pill after this. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, so for the coffee lovers like myself, I do enjoy an occasional cup of coffee. Says flick the bean on the front, a little tongue in cheek, and then of course on the back it says, "Don't talk to me until I have my coffee."
I don't.
How original.
I don't understand.
You've never
That's
met
not
anyone
funny.
like him before.
You tell him, Cobes.
What's the deal with airline food? Am I right?
It wasn't funny.
Talk to me till I've had my soju.
For those
Mondays.
for those coffee lovers out there like me, I enjoy an occasional cup of coffee. Oh, so not
He
a
doesn't
coffee
even
lover.
just drink coffee. He doesn't have to get up early and fucking go out there and grind in the business world. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about with this coffee. Has he ever drank coffee? I feel like if he did, he'd put a whole lot of milk and cream in it, man, because he's like a little kid. You know what I mean?
I mean, I occasionally enjoy a sweet coffee too. I'm all right with that.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm not saying I do it every time I have coffee, but every once in a while I'm like, ooh, Frenchman. I don't mind if I do.
No, listen, that 0.5% North African in my DNA gives me the power to only enjoy black coffee.
Yeah, I only enjoy
bitterer the better.
I only enjoy black coffee because of Black Flag or whatever.
Well,
Can you please fuck off, Discord? Like, I've told you like 50 times now. I'm
I don't
not
like
interested
put
in
shit
it.
coffee. Like I don't.
I don't ever
I
put
don't put
shit in my coffee.
Gross.
Well,
Clip it and ship it, boys. He put shit in his coffee.
Clip it and ship it. I would like to shout out. And speaking of that, I would like to shout out my girl Galwagura for being the one sane VTuber in the entire world. The rest of them were talking about like fucking Ukraine, and she comes and she's like, "Hey, how come it's Microsoft but there's no macro hard?"
That was a great exchange.
Yeah, what's Obama's
I
last
also
name?
like she kept adding everybody.
Yeah, what's Obama's last name, guys?
What's Obama's last name? Ena's like,
Ena's being a
this is the
spurg, doesn't
seventh
get
time
it.
you've added everyone asking that.
Just Google it. It's like, really, Ena?
Ena is also cool. I like Ena.
You realize that I have more.
Smug Cobes. Smug Cobes.
I mean, I'd be smug if I was Cobes, dude. I'm getting literally live for free. I just sit around eating Dominoes and drinking beer all day. I don't understand why he's depressed. That sounds like the fucking life.
Yeah, until you realize that you have no... Well, like, maybe you'd be fine with it, but Cobes doesn't cope well with no fucking social interactions. He's going down a fucking hole.
All I'm saying is if that was what I was doing, I'd be reporting better albums.
I would produce literally nothing of any value.
You just sit around and eat. I mean, Domino's is pretty tasty, dude.
Plus,
did you ever do the? Have you ever done the Domino's online ordering app? Holy shit! It's like a whole video game in itself. It's got this like fucking like loading bar, and it'll be like Jason started preparing your pizza. You know, Zach put your pizza in the oven, and then you get to see the little Domino's logo like drive around on the GPS and all the streets. It's so fucking.
Oh, I don't deal with that. I just go pick it up. It's faster for me.
No, it'd probably be faster if I went and picked it up, but I like watching all this stuff, man. It's exciting.
It's like 2 minutes from my house, so I'll just go get it. I don't.
But I like watching all. You know.
Oh, Tommy's just doxed himself.
I live in a small town, so it's quick and easy for me.
He lives in a small town 2 minutes away
No,
from
I could probably
Domino's.
literally like go get a pizza faster than like having it Ubered to me. But like, dude, I like watching the little guy drive around. It's
Yes,
exciting.
Job just referred to the Domino's delivery drivers as Ubering his food.
Well, but when you Uber something, it's the same thing.
I get it. I just thought that was really funny.
It's the same thing.
Hey,
You know,
Domino's
you
driver,
see-
why don't you Uber that shit on over here?
No, it's great because like the fucking like they can't find the apartment. I see them like turning around like the wrong place, and it's just like, don't go over there, little guy.
He's giggling to himself the whole time watching this.
Really, listen, I leave like a 25% tip. All right, I'm nice, but I like watching them struggle.
Oh, that's the benefit of me picking it up too. I don't have to tip.
Oh, see, I don't know. I worked in food service for so fucking
Yeah,
long.
so did I. That's why I go pick it up.
Oh, but I just like giving them money because it makes me feel like, you know, fucking the monopoly man over here.
You're the magnanimous overlord or something.
It's all you know. It's small pleasures in life.
No, but this is smug copes for a different reason, Jeff.
I bet he tips like shit.
So you do realize
tip.
that I have more fans than I do YouTube trolls? So yes, I've been made aware of the plan of which the trolls are planning on showing up to Casper to harass me. The whole
No, what they were planning to do, and it was a fake thing, is a Cobra Con 2022.
Oh, is that actually fake? Thank fucking God.
Well, I don't know how true all of it is. I think some of the talk about it is fake.
On his Kiwi Farms thread, I thought that was like some Gucci's that chasing shit. And I'm
No,
like,
no. Some of the talk about it is fake. There may be some people just going to show up to go to like the famous Cobra landmark sort of thing. You know what I mean?
Well, if they're all like that Mr. Green character, you know, like Matt Green or whatever, like I'm all right with that because that dude was fucking funny when he showed up.
But this has been twisted, and he may say it in another clip later about these people are planning on jumping him. Like
nobody wants to jump your bones, you gross fucker.
Like nobody's planning on going to Casper to kick your fucking ass, dude. You fucking liar. Stop letting your fucking pay piggies fucking.
No,
gas
exactly.
on you.
That's the point. You know, it's like if you beat up Cobra, it's like Alien versus Predator. Whoever wins, we lose. You know, like.
I mean, it's not even that. I mean, at least like those Predators fight. It's like beating up a kindergartner.
It's like you're beating up a kindergartner, and then you get a fungal infection because you punch him and the spores come out.
It's like going on safari to step on a mouse or something.
Yeah, it's just you know, like the great white hunter out there with the elephant gun trying to shoot like a fucking rat.
Yeah.
harass me. The whole fucking subreddit is dedicated to sucking my cock. And my trolls are trying so fucking hard to groom me into something I'm never becoming. Honestly,
what?
I think my
Do you
trolls
even know what
are
groom means?
I think he thinks they're trying to turn him into a pedophile. I don't know.
Maybe that is his 80% British coming out because he understands grooming about as well as Sargon does.
Well, you can tell by looking at him he doesn't understand grooming. But Tommy, that's a different kind of grooming. Yeah, I know. That's why it's a joke, fake person.
Who was saying that?
That's why it's a play on words. You person who doesn't understand jokes.
You're like disagreeable straw man makes mine look like a normal person.
I hate jokes, and Tommy made one which is grammatically incorrect because it meant a different thing. It was a different definition of grooming. Yeah, I know.
Technically, that would be syntactically incorrect.
Well, I don't deal with tactibros. They're nerds.
I also don't pay taxes.
Oh, yeah.
That goes, and they're secretly venting their insecurities about themselves onto me. And honestly, I think it's unhealthy.
They're not trying to groom you into being something that you're not. It's just the way you talk. Everybody is assuming that you are these things.
Yeah.
Even if you're not those things, the way you talk makes people think that you are.
Well, I'm saying anybody that talks about pedophiles that much.
And children that much. And
constantly introducing it into conversations where nobody's
kind of weird.
Yeah. You constantly feel the need to tell everybody you're not one.
So this next clip, I had to include a little bit of audio of Vosh. I don't know if everybody knows who he is. It doesn't matter. Vosh is making an accurate point in this audio.
Oh, God.
I'm agreeing with Vosh for the wrong reasons, probably.
Oh, no, I don't want to hear this guy.
Like, it's not like we have to kill all the Jews or something. That's the only way I could see myself agreeing with Vosh for the wrong reasons.
No, just hear it and you'll understand.
Honestly, I think it's unhealthy.
Every single motherfucking black woman in America talks the exact same way.
Hell yeah.
He's not wrong.
Oh my God, I'm also agreeing with Vosh.
All right.
That's not good. Damn, dude, maybe I need
no
to
arguments here.
But after Vosh says that, Cobes
they talk the same way. They talk like this.
Yeah. They're kind of like those howler monkeys.
They are.
There's a fight at the fucking Waffle House and shit.
It's 100% true.
Racist vows.
Nigga, world star. Nigga,
world star. Working hard to groom me into something I'm never becoming.
Hang on. Alphabet Cat. Yes, 100%. However, just because he's Valsh. Oh God, isn't he sick trying to say that name? Just because he's still. That statement, 100% factually correct.
Coming onto me, and honestly, I think it's unhealthy.
Every single motherfucking black woman in America talks the exact same way.
Holy crap, he's a fucking racist? Oh my god. Dude. Mm-mm.
Dude, if he was racist, that would be like the one good thing about Vouch. Jesus Christ.
Right?
I
Cobra's so fucking gay.
I just love the overacting and the performative nature of this.
Hey.
Holy crap, he's a fucking racist? Oh my god. Dude. Mm-mm. Oh, dude. Hashtag Black Lives Matter. Hashtag rest in peace, George Floyd.
Oh, Tommy, you're not playing the clips that made me sort of feel warmly toward him. Now I'm starting to hate him again. Damn it, Tommy.
Hashtag Black Lives Matter. Hashtag rest in peace, George Floyd.
Oh. God, he's such a... like, if he did that, like, ironically as, like, a joke, it'd be funny.
Yeah, it's like, ooh, I hate that racist. Like, you know, that'd be fun.
Yeah, but no, he's not. He's literally, like, actually doing that.
There's nothing
but guys,
fun
he's falling down
about,
the alt-right
about
fucking
this
rabbit
man.
hole.
Oh, yeah, with Vouch.
Totally based Cobra.
Well, he wasn't
You know,
actually
maybe
watching...
Maybe someday he'll get into Andrew Anglin and talk about putting, like, fucking weird, like, white eggs inside Chinese women, because that's normal.
Well, he wasn't specifically watching Vouch. He was watching Isaac Butterfield talking about Vouch.
Yeah, not Isaac Butterfield. Cobra says Isaac.
And it was a video about how Vouch was talking shit to J.K. Rowling on Twitter or something. But
that was fucking... Did you see that shit this week? That was pretty funny, actually.
Yeah, it was funny that fucking J.K. Rowling kept dunking on him.
No, she kept dumping on him, and then he got published in like some British newspaper as like noted pedophile Vouch.
Or like pedophile defender or apologist or something. Yeah.
No, I think it was pedophilic apologist. It's pretty fucking funny.
Hashtag Black Lives Matter. Hashtag rest in peace, George Floyd. Oh my god, dude. I want to punch this fucker in the face. Where do you get off, dude?
I mean, to be fair, that's like the one thing that me and Cobra agree on is that we want to punch Vouch
but for complete, vastly different reasons.
Also, Cobra would break his wrist and then get the shit kicked out of him.
Yeah, Vouch would fucking wreck him. And Vouch is a fucking doughy dipshit.
Right?
Oh my god, dude. I want to punch this fucker in the face. Where do you get off, dude?
Wherever I want,
dude,
thank
I support black people and Black Lives Matter, so that kind of offended me, dude. Check your fucking privilege, you cracker.
Check your fucking privilege, you cracker.
Can you hurry up and die, Cobra? I really...
Yes.
Really
I swear to God, he made me really laugh this week. It was so
Don't worry, I have some of those clips coming.
Okay.
I have to include all the silly shit.
He's awful.
Not just the ones that warm the cockles of your heart.
No, you and Sped Kaczynski are the same. You're doing the same thing. You're like turning me back around. Like, no, he actually is the scumbag.
Why would you ever
He
think
really
otherwise?
is.
Even temporarily. You know what this dude's like.
I'm emotionally volatile. I don't fucking know. I listen to too much K and like K-pop and stuff.
The ever mercurial Jub.
Jub is very mercurial.
I was going to make a terrible joke about me intentionally mishearing what Bobson said. I thought he said, well, I was going to say, I thought you said Tipperary Lee, and I love that guy. He's cool.
What?
Because he said temporarily, so Tipperary Lee is a guy from Ireland.
Who the fuck is Tipperary Lee?
He's not a guy. That's why it's a joke.
Is it a girl? Who is this?
People are named Lee. Tipperary is a place.
Okay.
Well, it's a long way to there, I'm told.
Yeah, it's a long way there to there.
But was she pretty? I don't understand.
That wasn't the joke.
Whatever I'm doing, I'm sorry. I
abort!
That wasn't the joke.
It's real blonde hair, all right? I'm sorry. I don't get these jokes. I don't get it. I don't get it.
It was a throwaway thing.
I'm sorry.
Got some cool Cobras who are gonna hire me.
Oh, this is fucking Chaz Saga 2.0.
Oh, he's buying into another one of these? Holy shit.
Yeah, slightly different this time.
Matters. So that kind of offended me, dude. Check your fucking privilege, you cracker. I got some cool Cobras who are gonna hire me to do my videos more professionally. Here after a bit, if things go according to plan, I'll be contracted by a management team that's willing to pay me top dollar and keep me financially stable so I can...
That's fucking sales pitch shit that was in an email to my
Oh, that Chaz.
Yeah, the one who was going to make him a pro voice actor.
So back in the day, Cobra thought that some...
This was last summer.
Chaz. Yes, back in the day. He thought that somebody that worked in quote unquote Hollywood named quote unquote Chaz was gonna have him be like a voice actor on Rick and Morty or something.
On some fucking Adult Swim cartoon that they were making.
See, that's the thing is like, yeah, no, like I literally forgot about like Chaz. I'm like, what? Now I know. Okay, all right. I
So
had
he
to think about that.
So I like that he uses their fucking sales pitch language when he's talking though.
That's willing to pay me top dollar and keep me financially stable, so I can.
They're willing to pay me top dollar and keep me financially stable.
Top of the dollars.
To you.
Oh,
the fucking Tipperary Lee, there he is again.
That,
top of the dollars to you.
I still don't quite understand the Tipperary Lee thing. I'm sorry.
It was based on the word temporarily.
Oh, okay. I'm stupid. I don't get the jokes sometimes.
But yeah, they're gonna pay him top dollar and keep him financially secure. That's fucking salesman speak. He didn't come up with
dollar.
that. He didn't come up with that.
I can keep doing what I love doing on YouTube and get paid to do it.
Oh, and he said because Susan wants to be a cunt and keep his monetization. But
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, he's going to be contracted with a management team.
Yeah.
And they're from Tipperary?
No, that has nothing to do with anything. Huh? But yeah, this can in no way go wrong.
Yeah, I mean management teams for your YouTube channel. That's really hot right now, right?
He's gonna join a multi-channel network. He's the
biggest,
it's a he's the biggest new thing on Screw Attack.
Yeah. Wait till I show you guys my machinima show.
Oh damn, he's all about game trailers, dude.
Right, I'm back again. Yeah. Today I swept my chimney. Consequence of which is that it's actually quite toxic, and I feel a bit ill, so I am suffering. Not gonna lie, I'm suffering, and so I should be okay. Yeah, should be okay. Just occasionally I'm gonna have to run to the toilet because I'm not doing so good. Which sucks, but, you know, could be worse. Right, so my idea, because of this way this map is, sources of water are few and far between. So I'm going to have this pump here. Man, I was really good at music. Let's hope I get that mojo again. Maybe without the use of drugs this time. Because, you know, it's not a nice thing to admit, but it's like, yeah, this came about because drugs. The music you are hearing is actually, yeah, no, this was drugs. Yeah. What if I had another one? Yeah, this seems like a good place to do it. Just bear with me whilst I think about it. But anyway, that's the song that's over. So yeah, that was a song. Lugenstumble.
Like, yeah, this can in no way go bad.
So I can keep doing what I love doing on YouTube and get paid to do it. Oh, it ain't no scam, dude. At least I hope.
His whole chat. It's a fucking scam. It's a fucking scam. Don't do it. It's a fucking scam. His whole chat exploded on that one.
Code, your chat is always right, and you've always been wrong on these.
You remember, speaking of scams, you remember Swift Bucks?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I sure do. That was just, what, 2 years ago?
He got, like, conned by Indians and
that was actually in this apartment, Bobson. That was in his new apartment, the Swift Bucks thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Dude, my Cobra chronology is all fucked up.
Oh, yeah. No, so he's been in this apartment for almost a year, I guess, right? Yeah.
Well, it was
I
wasn't
thought-
it like October, November 2020?
Yeah, I thought Swiftbucks was before.
No.
The he wasn't evicted. Okay, it was the term of lease.
So Chaz was previous apartment. Swiftbucks was this apartment. So I'm off by a year on the Chaz thing. It's been 2 years since Chaz and a year since Swiftbucks.
Chaz is like ancient history, and he's still falling for it.
Yeah, I thought the Swiftbucks was like right after he moved to the new apartment.
Yeah.
Like
I
end of
thought that was
2020.
at the old apartment.
And
That's how dumb I
even
am.
the guy who was trying to help him for a while, Robbie or whoever it was, some guy that was trying to help him financially, keep his shit straight, was like,
Robbie P2?
No. No, but this guy kept saying, it's a fucking scam, Cobes, and this guy tried helping him. Cobes quit talking to him over this shit. Over the guy that tried to help him.
Literally got scammed by Indians. Almost got airsofted.
I love doing on YouTube and get paid to do it. Oh, it ain't no scam, dude. At least I hope it's not. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure it isn't. I got a good feeling about this person. And this management team has worked for some
I
really
didn't see
awesome
this stream.
TV shows. I'm
Wow.
not going to say which ones.
It was at the beginning of that stream.
Yeah, they.
Cool.
Oh, see, I don't know. I didn't remember that part, or I didn't see that part. I don't.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm stupid. All right.
It was like right at the beginning.
I don't remember that. I just remember
Regardless
talking
if you're
to-
being serious or not, I'm taking it seriously and the authorities are getting involved. So if you want
That's
to
his
keep
new
fucking with a
catchphrase.
31-year-old
That's his
autistic,
new catchphrase.
Yeah, I'm taking
The
it seriously.
authorities.
serious
The
or
police have
not,
been
I'm taking
informed.
it
The police have
seriously
been
and the
informed.
authorities are getting involved. So if you want to keep fucking with a 31-year-old autistic, I'll be 31 in about a week and a half or so, then you're going to end up in federal prison for this shit, dude.
Yeah, his
prison.
birthday's this coming Saturday.
Federal prison. All right, that's real bad.
Yeah, where you
Not
get
just regular prison.
you're gonna get butt fucked by Bubba in federal prison if you keep fucking with a 31-year-old autistic dude.
Oh my god. Fucking. What law is that? I can't remember.
Yeah, it's the
Mutt's law.
It's the Asperger's enhancement to the law.
Okay.
This shit, dude. And they were freaking hilarious because I legitimately took a picture of Vegan Booty doing her
Oh yeah, he's talking about shirt ideas that got rejected by Customized Girl, which is his web shop. But listen to this fucking description. No wonder it got fucking rejected.
prison for this shit, dude. And they were freaking hilarious because I legitimately took a picture of Vegan Booty doing her period blood topless protest at Louis Vuitton. And I wanted the front of it to say cucumber cunt. And literally I had a cucumber going up her cunt in the picture. And the t-shirt was fucking brilliant, dude.
Do you think he even knows where? Do you think he knows where a vagina is?
No.
Well, and the part of it I cut out. He said, I think they rejected it because it said cunt. Yeah, that's why they rejected it. not the fact that you photoshopped a cucumber going in some chick's fucking pussy.
They probably rejected it for being a really bad Photoshop.
And he had a strip of bacon over her tits to censor that out.
Damn.
But yeah, I wanted it to say cucumber cunt, and I literally had a cucumber going in her cunt.
Her cunt. He really hits the hard C on that. Doesn't
Oh yeah, capital C cunt.
Cunt. God, he's vile.
He said I could
Yes.
shove a cucumber in your cunt from here. What?
What did multiple Mig say? He said I could put a cucumber in your cunt.
Do you still hear the cubs screaming, Clarice?
Do you still feel the cucumbers?
People were like, she diddled herself for Richie.
Oh, so he's okay. This is about gothy, but there's not a bunch of gothy shit in this fucking audio, thankfully.
Thank fucking God. I'm glad that's over.
But this is him trying to big time gothy and Richie right.
Richie Relt.
Going up her cunt in the picture. And the t-shirt was fucking brilliant, dude. People were like, she diddled herself for Richie. And I'm like, cool, I'm happy for Richie, man. He needs it more than I do. And the only reason she's chasing after Richie Wright is because he's a part of what I'm doing on YouTube.
No, he's not. He had his own channel going before he was ever connected with the likes of you, Cobra. Now, his content sucks, but that's neither
He's a
here nor
ghost
there.
hunter.
Yeah, he was hunting ghosts. He was doing challenges, like taking fully clothed showers and stuff or whatever, and fucking
Yeah.
chugging ranch.
The problem with Richie is every challenge is try not to be gay for like 15 minutes, challenge level impossible.
Or like, can I eat these 50 chicken nuggets in 3 minutes? Like, grow up. But yeah, so he's claiming that Richie is part of what Cobes is doing on YouTube.
fucking brilliant, dude.
Oh yeah, it's brilliant, dude.
And people are like, she diddled herself for Richie. And I'm like, cool, I'm happy for Richie, man. He needs it more than I do. And the only reason she's chasing after Richie Wright is because he's a part of what I'm doing on YouTube. It's called clout chasing.
Clout chasing.
Technically not wrong about that last part, but
No, yeah, but it has nothing to do with Richie and clout chasing.
well, no, he's stupid in the head, so he says.
Okay, so I've now got a guide here which will tell me where to
yeah,
put
I
things
understand
on
a channel
the
with
main
1,000
bus.
subscribers can technically clout chase off a channel with 30,000 subscribers. That's still a small fucking channel, dude.
30,000 subscribers, YouTube.
You're trying to big time. You've been at this for 10 years and you only have 30,000 subscribers. That's fucked up.
I'm kind of a big deal, fuckface.
I'm an international celebrity, faggots.
And 75% of that 30,000 are blocked anyway.
Yeah, and the majority of which are trolls that do watch. So for him to claim earlier, I have more fans than trolls. No, you don't.
Yeah.
No, you fucking don't. And you have about 2% fucking interactive rate on your fucking channel. That's not good. It's not good at all, dude.
Fucking more like 0.5% because like he literally doesn't let you post comments anymore.
Well, like, so during a live stream, he'll have maybe an average of 300 people watching a live stream. He has 30,000 subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
That's not good.
Well, some dudes who are into fat chicks, as long as they're of age, it's consenting, and they're alive, and they're related, not related, I should say. That's the alcohol talking. I meant to say not related.
Yeah, my alcohol brings my incest out.
Yeah.
Alcohol brings my 80% incest out.
I mean, yeah, 80% sounds about right.
Oh, I had a guy reach out to me on post this week saying, hey, I'm one of your faggy UK listeners. And I said, dude, you listen to us. You're one of the good ones. Don't worry about it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, if any of our fans are upset by the things we say about foreign listeners, well, I mean not foreign listeners, but you know,
if any of our fans are upset,
just ask me one time what my opinion of Americans is.
Yeah, I did. Well, I did also say to the guy that we also firmly believe that there's an insane majority of fucking faggy Americans walking around. So
I was just gonna say, if you're upset about the things I say about foreigners, why don't you try being nicer to me on post? But
this guy wasn't upset; he was just making a funny. But
I hope so.
So I told him he was one of the good ones.
I'm so why do they persecute me so, Tommy?
Yeah, he wasn't
Honestly,
even talking
if you're a regular
to you.
listener to the show, you're
That's,
a cool dude.
That's weird that you're being persecuted when I was the one interacting with the guy.
Yeah, it's fucking like the Jub political cartoon. It says like Internet Collective Blood, fucking, you know, standing up there with the knife.
God damn it. I'm gonna get so much crap for that. Look.
He's gonna get so much crap for accidentally saying preferably related.
Chicks, as long as they're of age, it's consenting, and they're alive, and they're related, not related, I should say. That's the alcohol talking. I meant to say not related. God damn it. I'm gonna get so much crap for that. Look, fucking incest.
You know what's great?
I meant to say not related. That's fucking
videos
gross.
and then
Like,
edit them. That's a possibility. I've done it. I do it every week.
Well, I definitely took a clip this week out of context. It's later in this audio, in the audio for tonight, but I took it out of context because I thought it was funny.
Is it really out of context? The context is that he's fucking retarded. Nothing he says makes any sense.
Oh no, this one is absolutely 100% out of context. The clip
He's
I have
like,
later.
and then just cuts it. It's like having sex, cuts it again with children.
Oh no! I didn't cut stuff up. I just cut out all the context around it and made it sound really bad.
fourth cousin would be as far as I would.
Noble young gentleman.
Oh, this is his take on incest after that fucking verbal flub.
Alive,
What
and
is
they're
the incest thing?
related,
Did he
not
hold on.
related. I
Cousin or
should
something?
say that's the alcohol talking. I meant to say not related. God damn it! I'm gonna get so much crap for that. Look, fucking incest. I meant to say not related. That's fucking gross. Like third or fourth cousin would be as far as I would go with that.
So he doesn't. So he doesn't mean not related. Okay, that's good to know.
To be fair, I'm like half Italian. I don't even know who my like fourth cousin is.
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah. No, it's not. It's not like genetically unhealthy for like a third or fourth cousin, but it's just the fact that he's even walking.
The
back.
fact that he had to throw a qualifier on it is kind of sus.
Well, and the fact that he's walking back the not related thing.
That's a bit of an oopsie.
It gets worse later.
Lovely.
But it did get worse.
I mean, if I'm good looking, then I know good looks run in the family, so I'm willing to bet you I've done a couple of really.
Yeah,
hot
your
third
dad
or
with
fourth.
his fucking like deflated squash head. Okay, dude.
Oh, but there's more, Jub.
Right.
For that. Look.
Pause it there. Right. Cobra is, for those that have never seen him, he's a liar, but I think specifically you need to know, like, but what's he lying about? Because, you know, I'm saying he's a liar. He is incredibly ugly.
Fuck incest. I meant to say not related. That's fucking gross. Like, third or fourth cousin would be as far as I would go with that. I mean, if I'm good looking, then I know good looks run in the family, so I'm willing to bet you I've got a couple of really hot third or fourth cousins. Swing!
What the why would you... God damn it.
What? He's getting boners off imaginary distant cousins? What's going on?
And then pulling a Wayne's World on it? Swing!
Yeah.
This nigga is NTRing himself.
I'd be willing to bet I have some hot third or fourth cousins that I'd fucking jack off to.
I mean, you'll jack off to anything, really. It's not really saying much.
Yeah, he jacked off to a meth head. So...
Yeah.
With terrible teeth.
Oh, you know, I did say
terrible
meth head.
teeth. They were the worst teeth.
Well, I'm good looking, so I know good looks run in the family. Okay. You need to be committed.
You know, I'm good looking for a carp.
That just tells me you need to be put in the nut house for delusions.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Even gets to a point for dudes when the tits are too big. I can appreciate a nice, healthy pair of kazongas, but...
Same, brother.
What the hell is a kazonga?
Is that a new term for the Khazar milkers? Kazongas?
They're called kazongas.
Yeah, because the other term is gazongas, right? So so you just combine.
Yeah,
them.
because goy.
Yeah.
We figured it out.
Goyzongas.
Well, no, because that starts with a G. Those are gazongas, and then if you didn't have them, they're kazongas.
They're all Gonzaga University. But this is like weird fucking Cobes fanfic shit happening in this one.
Oh, lovely.
Kazongas, but like when they're big enough to give you a black eye during sex, no, thank you. Because how the fuck are you going to explain that to your guy buddies? Hey, Josh.
What?
You know, how are you going to explain that to your guy buddies?
My guy buddies. Well, how would I explain getting a black eye from a pair of tits? It'd be like a pair of tits hit me in the eyes.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's like something worth bragging about.
Right? It was like, dude, it was fucking awesome.
Did your lady beat you up? No, her fucking titties did.
Nice.
But that's not the story he's going to come up with.
Either.
That's not the story he's going to come up with.
How'd you get that black eye? This dude was trying to rob an old lady of her purse, and I told him to knock it the fuck off. And he said, "What are you going to do about it?" And I said, "I want to kick your ass." And that's how I got the black eye. No, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody going to come out and be like, "Yeah, I was fucking my fat girlfriend." You got beat up by a dude
robbing an old lady?
Well, but that's the story of how he got the black eye instead of from tits.
This is how I would tell them because I don't want anybody to know that
I'm hetero.
Yeah, exactly. I gotta hide heterosexuality from my friends. Really?
That's
weird, Cobra.
That's not a problem for Cobra because everybody just assumes that.
That he's a fruit.
What a fruit!
Got the black eye. No, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna come out and be like, "Yeah, I was fucking my fat girlfriend and her titties gave me a black eye."
That was actually how I was hoping to die, but
I want it on my tombstone.
I mean, I don't want to be fucking a fat girlfriend, but I mean, you kill me with titties. Fine.
We went to the wacky conveyor belt food restaurant, and she killed me with her boobs.
She would have killed you with the fucking dump she took after all the food they kept pulling off that fucking thing.
Yeah, she started farting in the car.
Fucking ran into a fucking bridge and bucket.
That's how I ended up in Purgatorio.
I ran into a fucking bridge pylon because their farts were awful. So we're gonna have to come back on the other side and finish up Cobes.
Oh, it's another one of those.
Finish him.
Well, I already knew I had too much stuff this week, and I still didn't fucking edit all of it. So
I don't even know how to spell the word edit.
Yeah, you do. It's it's IDUT. Edit.
Yeah, IDIOT.
Apparently, this week for RFI, we're going fancy. We're going to France. I know they're not French. I know they're not French.
They would like you to think that they are.
It's some wacky little nips called Versailles. So we'll see you on the other side, everybody.
Sit back and indulge.
You know.
Radio Free and Smith episode 214. I'm Job.
그러니까 엄마 아빠가 그거를 해주면 이게 하드랜드.
No, shh. Look, I'm sorry.
아니 촬영 같은 거 하다 보면은.
We just don't have that much time, and there's a whole lot of music to get through. Episodes 210 and 212 of this radio, visual, whatever program. We're building up to this. It's the Versailles episode. So if you don't know about Versailles, well, you're gonna find out. But in short, they are one of the best, if not the best, modern power metal band, and they have their roots way back in 2006.
Oh, no. Not
with,
power
the
metal.
Versailles Guitarists project entitled the Hizaki Grace Project, which featured the talents of Teru on guitars, and then Hizaki also on guitars and writing all the music, hence why it's called the Hizaki Grace Project. In fact, on the sole full-length album, they've even got bass playing from future Versailles bassist Jasmine Yu. So what does this sort of proto-Versailles type stuff sound like?
Let's find out.
Well, I'll tell you what it sounds a whole lot like. It sounds like friggin' Moi de Moi that we covered a couple weeks ago. And there's a very important reason for that. Because it's got Juka on vocals. That's right, the vocals from the first two Moi de Moi albums. So understandably, this has a lot of the
This
same
is
sort
overdriven.
of vampiric
I
style.
can't
More importantly,
understand what you're
fucking
saying.
heavy.
It's
It
too
turns into the
loud.
stuff on that little slidey red guitar line, winding up the cable. These riffs. It sounds like something of a heretic, and it whines
It's
all
too
over.
Japanese as well.
Well, and whines all over the place, resolves
It's
on
very
these like nasty
Japanese.
harmonies. That is good
Ching
stuff.
chong,
If you take
ching
one thing
chong,
away from today,
ching
take away
chong,
the fact that Versailles
chong,
breaking up
ching
actually
chong,
resulted
ching
in
chong,
3 great bands. Because you had Jupiter, who played awesome power metal. You have Kamijo, who plays this really dark, weird.
yeah.
I don't even know how to classify
That-
it metal.
that
And
sounds
yes,
really
I said 3
interesting.
because guess what happened? Versailles got back together, but Jupiter and Kamijo also still kept going with the side bands. There hasn't been any. Well, there hasn't been much new Versailles material yet. They've mostly been playing concerts. They've actually done like a couple redos of some older Kamijo songs that have been pretty interesting. So I'm looking forward to like the inevitable new Versailles album. I hope it's inevitable. I'm definitely looking forward to hearing more from Jupiter and especially Kamijo. Hopefully you are too. Hopefully you enjoyed
Jupiter,
that. Even if you
Kamijo.
didn't, thank you so very much for listening anyways. It means a lot that people seem to be interested in what I have to say about metal and music in general.
Yes.
I'll leave you with that. See you next time around.
I like the bit where you stopped talking because I fast forwarded through the bits that you were talking because it was overdriven. I specifically wear my headphones so that I don't have distortion. And then you go and fuck it up by going,
everybody.
I'm just going to record this bit too loudly. Jump. You should feel
Hope you had a
bad.
relaxing break. I know I
Wake
did.
up feeling so.
Welcome back to the show.
This is a say so. This is a say so show.
No, it's not.
If you say so.
Yeah.
Yo.
Well, let me demonstrate to the audience how say so and how wholesome our show is.
Oh, are we finally getting into the Cobra stream that I watched?
No, we were talking about during the break how ass to mouth is literally farm to table. That's how wholesome we
That's
are.
fucking disgusting. I did not approve of that. I have a really hot take here. I don't want no pooping anywhere near my fucking, sexual exploits. Thank you.
Hello, ma'am. May I visit your farmer's market?
Oh, God.
Direct from the source. No factory farming here.
When did you turn into JJ?
I'm not into poop stuff. I just like poop jokes.
JJ's like, everybody loves the smell of their own.
He who smelt it dealt it. Fuck yeah, I did. I fucking dealt it like a motherfucker.
I fucking nailed it, motherfucker.
Everybody loves the taste of their own brand.
I call this move the Texas Hold'em. What? GJ,
Why?
Jesus, fuck.
Because he's
Yuck.
holding his own feces in his hand and then putting them in his mouth.
Gotta know when to hold them. I don't know why you fold them.
This
He
is
should have
bad.
kept the channel folded.
Well,
Bitch.
there was some passable stuff when he came back. But...
No, he did like one good video and it got good response, and then he immediately was like, "I'm taking a break forever from social media." Derp, derp, derp.
I'm taking a break from YouTube so I can sit there and quietly point at the left-hand side of my fucking
I don't even
camera.
have a job. I'm just gonna fucking sit around and jerk off to fucking Razor Fist videos. Dirt.
He may make a good point, and I'll completely misunderstand it and misinterpret it.
My points
is
get
that how he got into
misconstrued.
fucking Anthem? Is it all Razor Fist's fault? I'm
maybe.
not down with that.
Maybe.
He's not allowed to listen to Anthem. JJ starts talking about X Japan. I'm fucking killing myself. I'm not down with
I mean,
that at
even
all.
if he talks about it, we ain't gonna hear him because all he does is upload TikToks.
No. Yeah, I fucking love Visual K, you fucking cocksucker. Yeah, that's not happening.
Yeah, let's finish up this Cove stuff. By finish up, I mean there's still 2.5 minutes left.
No, but this is when it gets good, because I remember watching this stream. This shit gets fucking funny.
Well, and I don't even think I have all the
if you
stuff
clip
this
the
week.
things that I enjoyed, yeah.
Oh, there's something that's going to fucking completely disgust Bobson, for sure.
Is he talking about
it's Cobra,
female
so.
Is he talking about female genitalia again?
After a fashion.
Delicioso.
You ever watch a lesbian bungaree?
This is it! Oh, this was a good one!
Hey, Bobson, what do you think he's talking about when he says lesbian bungaree? What word did he fuck up?
He fucked up dungarees. He was talking about jeans.
Yeah, right.
Talking about
Well, no, that's what JJ wears.
JJ wears like fucking sweatpants.
Well, yeah,
He's a big
dungarees.
fat guy.
Yeah, get
I
it?
thought
It's
dungarees
poop.
was jeans.
You know, dung is poop, right?
Oh, because poop. See, I told you. All right, listen, I'm
Right.
not that.
No, so
I'm mostly here for my looks and charisma.
So I had to try to pick this up through context. Bungaree is apparently how he reads the word bukkake.
Bungaree.
Lesbians can't bukkake each other.
Yeah, they can.
Also, what?
Lesbian squirting.
Like, I probably never would have guessed that because
I looked up the
do
word.
We need to have, do we need to have the squirt as piss?
nothing about the word bukkake remotely resembles the word bungaree.
I looked
I
up
thought
the
he was
word
talking about
I looked up the word bungaree. Apparently, that was an Aboriginal dude who was the first Australian-born person to circumnavigate the continent of Australia.
Wow.
That's who bungaree is.
It was the first Aboriginal to stick a boomerang up his ass.
No, he comes from a long line of those people. But yeah, he was the first Aboriginal to circumnavigate the continent of
It
Australia.
happened last Tuesday.
But yeah, that's what I found was bungaree when I googled it.
No, I remember the bungaree part. This shit gets pretty fucking spicy.
Yeah, this is a longer clip because there was spice all the way through it.
This is a good one. Oh yeah, there's definitely
Ain't
spice.
nobody gonna come out and be like, yeah, I was fucking my fat
God damn
girlfriend
it.
and her titties gave
Too
me a
far.
black eye.
Shut up, Cobra.
That
You
wasn't
ever
actually
watch
how I
a
was planning
lesbian
on dying.
bungaree? It is just fucking glorious. Lesbians squirting bungaree. You get like 50 plus chicks. They're all of age. They're all non-related, and they're all naked and playing with each other's tits and eating each other out and diddling on each other, and then I made a couple of chicks in my day squirt.
Why does he keep using the word diddling? That's a little sus.
Why does he keep using the word bungaree?
I still don't know what a bungaree is. You think it
You're
is that what
bungaree.
you think it is?
You're
It's when you're
bungaree.
trying to say bukkake?
Yeah. Because there's definitely videos out there on the pornographic websites of lesbian bukkake where they're all squirting
Well,
on
I
each
don't
other.
say so. I don't watch that shit. God damn it.
I just know things. I've been around a while, but yeah, bungaree.
Bungaree.
I tried googling lesbian bungaree. Nothing came up. Well, stuff about lesbians came up, and then about this Aboriginal dude bungaree, but not like a sexual thing came up of lesbian bungaree. So fucking
Bungaree, baby.
lesbian bungaree. But now he's moved on to he's made girls squirt in his time. You're gonna love it, Bobson.
Incorrect. That's a lie.
Yes, it is.
Couple of chicks in my day squirt, and it's freaking awesome. especially when you let it dry. Like if it's not like, okay, here's the thing of it.
Here's the thing. I gotta preface what I'm about to say.
He talks about squirt a lot.
Yep.
Cool.
Oh, wait till you hear what he says about squart.
He's gonna make that pusty squirt. This is when it gets good.
I had someone DM me saying they were excited for the fucking Cobe squirting talk because it's gonna make Bobson puke.
Oh, this is not nice.
Oh man, here we go.
Here we go, baby.
And it's freaking awesome, especially when you let it dry. Like if it's not like, okay, here's the thing of it. If she like completely drenches the sheets, I'd wash them. But like if it's a harmless little, you know what I'm saying? Just like, you know what I'm saying? Like if the sheets are so soaked that when you pull them off the fucking bed, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Dude, then I'd wash it. But if it's not that bad, I leave it in my sheets just because I'm like, oh, who needs...
Ladies.
So, Cobes has a fetish for people pissing his bed.
Just a reminder, Cobes is single and ready to mingle.
Yes, and
I leave it in my sheets just because I'm like, oh, who needs to steal panties when I could just sleep in it? Like, ooh, you smell like the last chick I fucked. Yeah.
Who needs to steal panties when you can just sleep in it?
I mean,
yes, Alphabet Cat. This is why I hate Cobes.
I always assumed Cobes
so much.
Bad, but now I'm assuming
so fucking much.
Well, I always assumed he always smelled like piss anyway. I just thought it was his
been
own.
in a 4-year dry spell, so he's not getting a whole lot of pissing going on his bed.
I always assumed like a combination of BO and mouth rot.
Oh wait, I found the correspondence here. So somebody says I am vomit, and then I said bad the fuck ass. He's so gross. Ah. Someone else says, you ever watch a lesbian bungaree? And I just typed in all cats, they're squirting.
But yeah, I mean, if it's just a little bit of piss in your bed, just leave it and sleep in it. Let it dry and then sniff it.
And I, you know, based on where you're at now, I think you left out the part where he says, you know, the clitoris is a lot like a penis. When you rub it, it gets hard.
Yeah, but he's talked about that before. I think that's why I didn't bother clipping it.
But it's also, it's so Cobra. You know, like, that's my new sitcom. That's so Cobra.
Well, it was literally like last week or the week before we was talking about clits getting hard. So, that we covered.
You know, they get real hard and long and they shoot white stuff out, right, Cobra?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they squirt in your bed and you just fucking sniff it.
Yeah.
Just sniff it. Just squirt. You know, they got those stickers, squirt and sniffs.
But also understand the kind of subtext sort of admission he made of who needs to steal panties when you can just sniff it on your sheets. So that means, well, yeah, once I had someone squirt on my sheets, I sniffed that, but before that I was stealing panties.
Did anybody tell this guy about, like, you know, Bumblebee or, like, Chicken of the Sea?
No, it's Bungaree.
Oh, Bungaree, I'm sorry.
Bungaree tuna.
You just go to the store and open a can up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Buy some Bungaree tuna.
Oh, no, but he can't open cans. We've seen him try to. That's what it is. He, like, snaps the pull tab off and he's, like, jamming a steak knife into it.
I mean, I hope I'm not disappointing the listener, but I don't know. Not really.
It's pretty gross.
Yeah, but it's the kind of talk you kind of expect from Cobes. I get it.
It's I don't know. It's pretty vile.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm glad that we have this
piss
submission
everywhere.
now.
Okay, got it.
In this late
like
hour.
on him, in him, all over his bed. All right.
On the bed.
So we get it, Cobra.
Yeah, from the windows to the walls, till the piss drips down his balls.
So he's got an underage girl menstruation fetish, and he's got a piss all over me fetish.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
When he drinks, his 80% German comes out.
That's
Everybody knows girls don't poop.
Sorry, Germans. You made the stereotype yourself.
Everybody knows girls can't poop.
Germans, you made the stereotype yourself, Germans. It's not our fault.
Well, the Jews made it, actually.
Well,
actually,
there's still Germans into eating poop. It happens. I know there's Americans into eating poop. Whatever. I'm going to dunk on Germans anyway. Moma.
Eternal Irish.
So I'm assuming. Okay. So I made the MoMA joke about the stabbing, and then Bobson hadn't listened to the show yet, I guess.
MoMA. Yeah, no, he posted that on there. He said the same thing. MoMA. MoMA for modern art stabbing.
No, I was glad because I had posted that in the Element a couple days before. I was like, hell yeah, I used a joke.
Well, no, it was actually after I made the joke. I think it was. I think you posted about it the day after we recorded.
Around this.
I'm pretty sure I posted that before the show was recorded.
But I'd read the story all over Twitter for the last few days, so that's why I made the joke.
I'm pretty sure
it was serendipity sort of thing.
Dippity doodah.
Yeah. Really, fucking bottom of a dark Scottish lock or whatever. Mm-hmm. Hey, John, that's synchronicity. Shut up. Shut up.
Horse
stands.
Horse lock and key. Whatever that Cobra joke is that never makes any sense.
I don't know. He's big into
sticking
his dick into horses.
Black people have had to face systematic oppression.
I'm never gonna be ready for when he just leads in black people.
Well, but also the fact that it's right after the fucking lesbian bungaree talk.
That was some good editing.
Because all these are chronological.
I remember that.
There's time in between them, but it's all chronological.
Listening back to it, I'm like, no, this was just like every other Cobra stream. I don't know why I had such a fun time with this one.
Sometimes.
Maybe it was because it was live. Maybe it was because every time he so much just brushed his hand against the beer glass, punk rock typed in the word chug 30 times. I don't know. Something about it just seemed really fucking magical.
I'm still enthralled by that fucking mouth and fucking body movement he was doing in the clip I posted in our chat last night.
That was
weird.
Weird.
Sniffing his wine glass. Jeez.
Oh, you know what it was? You know what made this stream great? It was the fucking hat. We haven't even mentioned this. The new fucking hat.
Oh, so
he turned into Link Cobra.
Well, so he's wearing something that looks like a fucking canvas fedora, but it has a chin strap as well.
Yeah, no, he's about to be like, "Don't talk about me, you son of a bitch."
But it also has a chin strap cord that he puts under his chin.
Dude, he looks like a weird Orthodox Casper Jew or something.
But this hat actually fits. And he was talking about, he's like, well, the unholy hat I was wearing still needs stretched out. Nigga, you ain't stretching it out.
That's not how that works.
It needs stretched out. I ride bike.
He's like, this one fits a lot better. I've had this one for a hot minute. Yeah, people send you hats all the time and you leave them in the plastic and fucking throw them away or fucking shove them in the closet.
It's me, the light bunger.
You know what's really bad? So, I've been living out in the great American West for a minute, since 2007. But I did not grow up there. And the other day I was talking to my dad, and then he mentioned somebody. I was like, oh, I haven't seen him in a minute. And he was like, what the fuck? And I had to explain to him what that expression meant. I was like, I'm sorry, all right? I've been hanging out with these people too much.
Yeah, but it's not like you always want to run around saying, well, I haven't seen that gentleman in, 25 years, I suppose.
So but it's like my best IRL friend that I talked to was from Texas, so he's always like, hey, I've seen him in a minute. You know what I mean? You pick this shit up.
Yeah,
it's also why I say nigger all the time. Totally, it's not because I'm racist.
It's living in the great American West.
Yeah, you go under that wacky fucking upside down U thing in St. Louis or whatever. You start saying funny shit. I don't know how it fucking works.
You cross the Mississippi and start saying nigger.
I'm pretty sure everyone everywhere said nigger for the past fucking 500 years, and it's only recently gone out of fashion.
Oh yeah, no, it's only verboten in the last 50 years. It's fine. It's whatever.
People just said nigger all the time.
Ooh, you smell like the last chick I fucked. Yeah.
Ew!
Black people have had to face systematic oppression for the last 500 plus years. Even after Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated, we had the assassination of George Floyd.
The assassination of George Floyd.
I want to say this is after I went to bed. This part, in my defense.
Yeah,
I think I had to get up early the next day.
The assassination of George Floyd.
You know that whole thing where you swallow an entire Ziploc full of fentanyl after stealing bananas from a Chinese supermarket
after trying to pass off a fake 20. But just I only included it because he said the assassination of George Floyd.
I figured you included because he said black people.
Well, that's why I started it where I did.
that gave me a hearty chortle.
I just like how he said assassination of George Floyd.
Assassination.
We had the assassination of George Floyd.
He's talking like
As much as I love tobacco, I don't want to lose my singing voice.
As much as he loves tobacco, he doesn't want to lose his singing voice.
He never had
to
it.
do with anything?
Well, he was talking about how people who watch his channel shouldn't start smoking because it's bad, but he's never going to stop. But he doesn't want to lose his singing voice, Jub.
He doesn't have one of those.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Life is a highway.
Oh, God, this part.
All
I
night
remember
long.
But he does that like all the time now, too. Have you noticed that?
And he doesn't even sing that song from the original version. He sings a version of it that a country band covered. Like, he's not doing the original
the
fucking...
original version was the chick singing. What is it, like Katrina and the Waves or something, right?
No, Life is a Highway was some Cochran guy in the 90s.
Oh, I thought it was like some like chick singer band.
No. No, that was Walking on Sunshine.
Man, I'm stupid. I get fucked up sometimes. Shania Twain, Belinda Carlisle, I don't know, somebody fucking sang
Katrina
it, right?
and the Waves.
You know, fucking B-52s. Dead Can Dance. I don't fucking know.
So Bobson, you can say he doesn't have a singing voice and he just belted that out. Come on, dude.
Bobson is tut-tutting you so hard.
He sure is. And I accept it because that's what I was going for.
Because that was fucking retarded. That was terrible.
Life is a highway. I want to ride it all night long. But at the end of the day, guess who has more subscribers than Gothy does? Oh, that's right. Guess who has more subscribers than Richie Wright and Gothy combined? This goth bastard right here. I'm the kind of person that I don't like to brag about my YouTube fame.
You do.
Shut up.
Yes, you do.
Really?
Wait, what? Did he fart at the end of that?
What, Chubb? What?
Did you hear that? Did he fart?
What?
Bastard right here. I'm the kind of person that I don't like to brag about my YouTube fame. Kissed my Asperger's with that.
He farted.
He sure did.
He sure did.
That's why I left that in that clip.
Oh. See, I got ears like an animal that hears good. Eagles have eyes. I don't know who hears good. Bats.
Yeah.
Bats hear good, right?
It's it's the sixth sense, but all you hear is farts.
I heard this motherfucker ripping ass on camera.
But imagine trying to big time a retard and a meth head.
I mean,
imagine trying to big time Richie Wright. Jesus
That's what I'm saying. A
Christ.
retard and a meth head.
But specifically that retard and that meth head.
Like who has more subscribers than both of them combined? This fucking goth bad boy brap.
Did I tell my Richie Wright story? I don't know if I told my Richie Wright story.
I don't know.
So Extreme Visions made a Richie Wright shirt. It was like Master of Puppets, but it said Master of Challenges, and it was like him holding the marionette strings over the crosses, like the Metallica album cover. But the day before that shit came in the mail, someone DM'd me a picture of Richie Wright's penis. And I had to take that shit to the Goodwill because I couldn't wear that.
Huh.
That really made shit weird. You know what I mean?
Dummies on the internet always got to show off their peckers. It's just how it
Sure
is.
seems that
They
way.
really do. Like, what the fuck? Why they be like that?
Well, and it seems oftentimes unsolicited.
Yep.
It's not like people are like, hey, can you send me a dick pic? They're like, no, here's my penis.
Maybe I'm old fashioned. This is embarrassing to admit. I've never actually been solicited for dick pics, nor have I sent a picture of my penis.
All right, I don't send dick pics.
Yeah, like that's kind of weird, dude. Like, what the fuck? How does that even work? Do you want to go like full boner, or do you do like half chub so they don't think you're showing off? Like, how does that happen?
Or do you do no boner at all and be like, it's adorable?
It's pretty kawaii. You don't want to be a penis braggart. That's bad.
That sounds like a guy from an action movie series, Penis Braggart.
Penis Braggart in Invasion USA.
My name is Dick Braggart.
Oh no, now I'm having to type multiple things in the thing here.
With that. At some point, you're going to have to say to yourself, I'm tired of Cobra raping me.
That was the clip. That was the clip I took totally out of context.
That's something to say, huh?
Cobra raping me.
At some point, you're going to have to say, I'm tired of Cobra raping me.
You know what? I've been through a lot of points in my life, and I don't ever think I've hit that particular sub point.
Yeah, that one I pulled and got rid of every bit of context around it. So,
fuck context. Who needs
Context
that?
is that he's fucking retarded. And
well,
says
no, he
stupid
was
shit.
talking about how he owns his trolls, and so he's basically raping them or whatever.
Sure.
So.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes it much better.
Yeah.
Like even women are just like, dude, gotta let the flaps breathe. Yeah, I said flaps, vagina flaps. I said it.
This
Your
was definitely
lips
after I
between
went
your
to bed.
hips. You gotta let them breathe.
He did a nice little rhyme in there, though.
Yeah, I said flaps, vagina flaps. I said it. Your lips between your hips. You gotta let them breathe, dude. If your boobs are between your legs, you totally get it.
He was talking about. It was a whole bit about man spreading or something that he was talking
So
about.
how are the news stories this week?
That was the last clip. That was the last clip I had.
Okay, good. Well, you know you timed it well because I fucking want to kill him now. That was the worst shit I've ever heard.
If your tits were between your legs, you'd understand.
That was fucking horrendous.
You gotta let the flaps breathe, Jub.
I hate it forever. I'm actually gonna be joining a monastery next week thanks to that.
I'm gonna be suing him for a vast monetary sum.
That was pretty fucking awful.
You're welcome.
That was fucking horrendous. Oh boy.
Yeah,
Yikes.
I said flaps. All right.
Shut up. Yeah, I said flaps. Like she pissed on my bed. I'm like, haha, yeah.
I slurped it out of the sheet.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what's up.
God.
Well,
This
now
is
to get a little more
horrible.
tame.
All right.
A Spanish man. A Spanish man.
Oh, see, he's from Barcelona.
A Spanish man who had eaten hash cakes before he was pulled over by the policia for driving erratically has been fined 2,001 euros after failing to convince officers he had immunity because he was a diplomat for an individual and mobile republic.
What's the problem?
Earlier this month, Guardia civil officers in the northern Spanish region of La Rioja ordered the 28-year-old to pull over after noticing that his Volkswagen Golf was zigzagging across the road and he was on his mobile. Mobile. He was in Mobile.
He was on his
Alabama.
fucking phone.
He was in Mobile, Alabama. Once the vehicle had been intercepted, the officers asked the driver for his identity documents, to which he responded by showing a driving license and ID card from the República Errante Menda La Renda, the wandering republic of yours truly.
Is that a based in Chad Pilled move? I think it is.
No, it's a fucking am I being detained move.
Yeah, but like he did it with such panache.
Diplomatic immunity.
South African Krugerrands.
So good. That's the only reason I wanted this story, though, is because of fucking Lethal Weapon 2. Although the Republic bills itself online as an individual and mobile sovereignty recognized by other states capable of acting with complete independence in strict compliance with international law, the officers were not
detained.
The officers were not impressed
Officers.
by his documents or his claims of diplomatic immunity.
It's amazing. Everybody in Barcelona talks like Sylvester.
It's
It's
true.
weird.
No, that's not an exaggeration. That is
Communist.
real.
I don't
You know why they do that, right?
because they're all gay.
Yes.
Well,
that
no,
king
it's
had a
'cause
lisp.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. See,
You're
he
welcome.
knows. There was like some king in Barcelona back when it was all independent Spanish kingdoms that had a lisp, and everybody had to talk like that. So it literally like changed the accent.
It's kind of like
really
why homos talk the way they do. It's a fucking affect that comes from God, what's his name?
Taking nigger dicks in their ass?
No. It's I'm trying. Fucking
Snagglepuss.
no. Before that, he was
Exit! Stage left even.
No, it was before that. He was an author. I can't remember his name. Fuck. Well, that ruined that story. Nice job, Tommy. You did it.
Oops.
Oscar Wilde. Oscar Wilde.
Oh, did he have a lisp?
He talked that real effeminate faggy sort of way, and I've read theories that it all comes from him.
Really?
Yep.
They just talk like that because they were fags.
No. Apparently, it's an affectation.
So you don't have to talk like
Let's
that. You'd be
see,
like,
it's
"Hey
12
man,
into 4.
I like sucking dicks. Hell yeah, brother."
Clip it and ship it, everybody. That's another one.
Like if I, clip it and ship it. God damn it, Gura. Listen, if I was like a big gay dude, that's how I'd talk because I would find it humorous.
Yeah, if.
Oh shit!
Sorry.
You're gonna actually.
That was rude.
Rude.
That's so mean.
I said I was sorry.
I can't believe this show is full of Jub antis.
The driver ignored repeated requests to show credible identification and began to show the officers a lack of respect.
He said exit stage left even.
Heavens to Murgatroyd even. He claimed to have immunity on the grounds that he was a member of the sovereign diplomatic service of the aforementioned republic.
But how many thousands of South African Krugerrands did he have in his possession?
Well, they only would have found him if they had flipped his car. And then they fell out of the trunk.
What, flipped it over like fucking tugboat?
Yeah, that's how they found the Krugerrands, because it was a car wreck and the car flipped over and it all fell out of the trunk.
I haven't seen Lethal Weapon 2 since I was like 7.
After being subjected to a drug test, the man tested positive for THC and faggotry, the main psychoactive compound in cannabis, and told the officers it was due to the marijuana madeleines he had eaten.
What?
Marijuana madeleines.
No, I'm seeing it in the article. What the fuck is a marijuana madeleine?
Madeleines are a type of cookie.
Yeah.
Is it? I don't know. That sounds like one of my exes.
No,
the
it's a
marijuana
cake.
Madeleine over there.
Yeah, her short name is Mary Matlin, and she's deaf, and she's an actress.
God.
What?
Mary Matlin is a deaf actress.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
I think she was in like
Amelia.
Children
I
of a
don't
Lesser
fucking know.
God or something. I don't remember. But yeah, marijuana Madeline. Further checks revealed that the car is ITV, the Spanish equivalent of the MOT. What the fuck is the MOT, Guardian?
Yeah, what the fuck is a Mott? Is that like the applesauce company?
Well, apparently
got the butts.
his registration has been expired. The driver had 9 points docked from his license and was fined €601 for disobeying the police and providing false or inaccurate information. No, the information was correct. He did have an ID from that fake country or whatever.
Yeah, what the problem is?
€1,000 for drug driving and €200 for driving while on the phone, and another $200 for failing to have valid ITV. His car was also impounded.
What is invalid ITV? That's insured the value, right? Like
no, that's
what did he say? The car was more expensive than it actually was.
It's his registration.
Why do they use all these like retarded abbreviations to mean different stuff in America?
Different countries have different things. I don't know.
Yeah, they should fucking fix that. Goddamn fucking communist faggots.
How about
They don't use the metric system over there, do they?
diplomatic immunity? What else we got on the docket?
I don't know. Fucking.
Yeah, I don't care about that one.
I'm sorry.
A Margate man is facing criminal charges for allegedly exposing himself and masturbating in front of a woman outside of a gym, then biting a police officer's
I don't
finger.
live in Margate.
You also, I assume you also don't have a full face tattoo.
Hey, that cool dude.
Holy shit, that guy looks badass.
Robert Mondragon, 28 of Banks Road, was arrested by Margate police on March 14th after failing to follow the conditions of his pretrial release in the case.
You know, that's not me, but I'm pretty sure I saw this guy in the mosh pit at that Nunslaughter show I went to.
That guy's got a hell of a hairline. Jesus. It's halfway down his fucking forehead.
I don't even need a cerebral cortex. What's the problem?
He was originally charged September 27th of 2021 after driving to the parking lot of the High Five Gym in Davie. Oh, Davie.
Davey.
And
You
asking
think it might be gold?
And asking a woman exiting the gym how to get to Interstate 95.
Why didn't she answer?
Well, this is what she gets for not answering, I assume. Mondragon, who was on break from his job...
Listen, just because he looks like a roadie for like the Misfits that get arrested for touching kids doesn't mean you can't tell him how to get to I-95.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if old what's his face would put up with that kind of shit. He's a Christian.
Wait, which one? Fucking the arch enemy guy?
No, not Doyle. The other guy.
He was in Christ the Conqueror with a K.
Yeah. Well, I assume he may not be Christian anymore, but they were when they were in Christ the Conqueror.
Oh my god, what a great band!
I mean, there were some good elements. It was terrible, but there were some good elements.
There were some good elements. He managed to tune his guitar.
I'm saying they had like an all right vocalist and stuff.
You know, that one song they redid in the 90s with fucking Graves on vocals was good, but mostly because that guy was on vocals.
Well, because Graves can fucking sing. Anyways.
You know, like, they got an actual singer. Yeah, that'll help it out.
Well, Mondragon was apparently asking for directions for I-95, which is weird because he was on break from his job at a nearby food distribution warehouse. He took out his penis and began masturbating in front of the victim.
But how tight were those yoga pants?
I mean, you're assuming she was a fucking thin broad in yoga pants. I'm not. I am not going to make that assumption.
All I saw was outside gym and masturbating.
During the altercation, Mondragon bit an officer's left middle finger, breaking the skin and causing it to bleed his blood.
Oh no! Bleeding your blood. I kicked a centaur once.
Court records show that Mondragon is charged with indecent exposure, battery on a law enforcement officer, and violating his pre-trial release conditions. Well, he was trying to fucking release, man.
Yeah, I think we just let this guy go.
He was trying to make penile gains outside the gym or whatever.
Hell yeah, brother. It's good cardio.
I mean, I'm a lazy jerker. I wouldn't know anything about cardio jerking.
He does it real slow. It takes him like half an hour.
I fall asleep half the time I'm old.
He just falls asleep on the toilet.
Another pecker jerker.
Uh-oh. We have a lot of jerking stories.
A self-proclaimed homeless male model.
Oh, I have the same problem, except I'm not homeless.
Has been arrested for allegedly masturbating in front of people in a busy Starbucks.
Oopsie.
Blake Rain, 27, was allegedly
seen. Is he a vampire?
Was he in a metal band? Like, what is
Blake Rain
was allegedly seen by several witnesses pleasuring himself at the Starbucks on Collins Avenue
for your pleasure
and 29th Street in Miami, in the U.S. state of Florida. Oh,
okay,
that Miami.
Yeah, I thought it was somewhere else.
Ohio.
That is the head of Miami, Ohio. I ran cross country to meet there once when I was in high school.
That's a long way to go.
Not really. It was only like a few towns north of me.
You said you ran cross country.
Oh.
Witness Alyssa Di Maria said she was.
I screwed the whole joke up. God damn it. Damn it.
Witness Alyssa Di Maria said she was in the shop when she used her phone to record him. Lady, you just want something for later, sicko.
You know what? I will say that entire stream that I watched, embarrassingly enough, Cobra, I don't think he mentioned the word sicko.
He did.
Very unusual.
He did.
Oh, did he?
Oh, yeah.
Well, he did it after I went to bed, so I don't fucking know. Sicko. I told you, I'm going to get sicko in, like, very nice, like, bold, black, gothic font across my chest.
Just old English on your stomach.
Absolute. No, the chest, or maybe, you know, I got pretty good shoulders. Maybe on, like, the back, like, lat spread there. I think it'd be pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, like
sicko.
Like Hank Rollins is Seek and Destroy. Or whatever.
Yeah, but it just says sicko.
Yeah. Witness Alyssa Di Maria.
I was thinking of getting it on my knuckles, but I realized I didn't have enough fingers.
Oh no!
You can't just have SICK on one and then O on the other.
You put the O on your thumb somewhere.
That's not how you punch people. You're gonna break your thumb doing that.
I know, but I'm saying that's about the only way you can accomplish it on one hand. So
that's why I'm going back to my knuckle tattoos. On one set of knuckles, it's going to be COOL. And on the other set, it's going to be DUDE. So it says cool dude while I'm punching you.
Mine's going to say nerd and core.
Tommy, shut the fuck up. No, it's not. Tommy, it better not. Fuck's sakes.
You're right. It's not. I already have some silly tattoos, but... So Alyssa Di Maria is quoted as saying, "What the fuck are you doing? Get the fuck out. It's disgusting."
Tommy's got a tattoo on his left thigh that's just like a picture of the Pillsbury Doughboy, but he's like Sieg Heiling.
It's actually just an outline of my own penis on my thigh.
Dick goes here. And that way when you're tucking that shit into your pants in the morning, you're like, oh, okay.
Well, if I ever have like a memory loss situation, I'll remember where my penis
goes. Where
am
I? What side do I put my penis on?
On which side do I dress? Mr. Rain, wearing a white t-shirt, underpants, and white socks, clearly unbothered, did the gross deed in front of an American flag in the coffee shop. This is about the most American story I've seen in a while.
Right.
While looking around at patrons.
Because he's Mexican?
Well, because it's just a dude jerking off in front of a flag.
Yeah.
At that point, Miss DiMaria said he continued for about 10 minutes, and she has all the footage. No, I don't know. He didn't say that, but
Yeah, you gotta contact her on OnlyFans to get it.
at that point, Mr. Rain took off a running. Bobbity, bobbity, bobbity. I don't even know where my fucking running.
Yeah, don't you have the bobbity bobbity bobbity? Yeah, buddy.
At that point, Mr. Rain took off running, according to the arrest report. Mr. Rain allegedly refused to comply with police orders, and they shot him with a dart-firing stun gun.
The fuck?
That's when he got to yanking again, but this time pulling the darts out of his body and running off again. In the bizarre chase, police shot Mr. Rain roughly 8 times with the taser before he was finally subdued.
Sounds like a cool fucking guy.
Police used closed fist distraction blows.
What?
They punched him.
They punched the shit out of him.
Yeah, okay, Johnny Cage.
And kicked him in the lower back area as well, according to the arrest report.
Did they go oorah when they did it?
One of the officers was injured after he fell during the foot chase.
Oh, ow.
Good, I hope he fucking died.
But like, just because
guys, I fell. Guys, wait up. Guys.
Man down. Officer down.
Dude, this guy seems like a cool dude. I wish he got away with it.
This guy's gonna catch fucking charges because a dipshit fell down. He
really is.
But like, he's gonna catch charges for the other stuff, but he's gonna catch charges for the cop falling down.
You know, I'm getting a tramp stamp over my fucking my asshole. There.
Don't get a tramp stamp.
It's gonna say "Free the homie Blake Rain."
Oh God.
This man did nothing wrong.
That's a horrific reason to not to get a specific
this
tattoo.
Man did nothing wrong.
I mean, you really shouldn't be masturbating in public. And I know someone's going to say...
Last time I checked, this was America.
Well, I know someone's going to say, Tommy, Starbucks is actually private property. Okay, shut up.
Nobody cares, nigger.
Fake guy I just made up.
Nobody cares, you fake-ass strawman-ass fucking faggot nigger. Fucking kill you. Let you fight me IRL, you fucking fake person that doesn't...
Yeah, fight me IRL, Tommy's Phantom.
That's Tommy's stand, though. He just creates straw men of arguments that make no sense.
Yeah, that nobody's ever going to make. Miami Fire Rescue personnel took Mr. Rain to Mount Sinai Medical Center. He was charged with lewd, lascivious behavior, disorderly conduct in an establishment, and resisting an officer without violence. His bond has been set at $700.
No, I didn't.
Well, sometimes you gotta, that happens.
Records showed Blake Rain was at the Turner Guilford Night Training Center.
Nobody cares.
No, it's a night training center. I was making it silly.
It's a night correctional center, actually.
I know. Well, his name is Rain, and it was a night training center.
No, this reminds me of when fucking Bobson and I tried to look up where like the closest medieval times was. We were gonna try and get jobs there. Do you remember that?
Oh man, that was a while ago.
That was like
you can actually squire to a knight as a job at medieval times. So
now there is a way to alternate my career path.
And I'd be willing to bet almost every night starts off as a fucking squire. So
I don't care, dude. I just want to. That'd be fucking. Imagine working at medieval times. How fucking dope would that be?
It still ends up being in food service. I ain't doing it again.
Well, no, you're on the horse with fucking lance and shit.
Yeah, once I work up to that, and at my age, I don't have time. I'm too old to be doing this.
You think that they make the squire like fry up ye old onion rings? Is that how that works?
No, I'm saying at my age, being a squire doesn't make much sense because by the time I advance to being a knight, I'm going to be fucking old.
I'll Don Quixote that shit. I don't give a fuck.
This is a story about really holding on to a grudge. This next one.
I wouldn't know anything about doing stuff like that.
A 37-year-old man who said he felt humiliated by his teacher in primary school has confessed to stabbing her to death in 2020, 3 decades later. Gunter
I will
Uwentz.
say I don't know if I'd stab up any of my primary school teachers. Some of the middle school ones, maybe.
Gunter Uwentz told investigators he had never got over comments teacher Maria Verlinden made about him in class in the early 1990s, starting when he was a schoolboy, age 7.
Should have been nicer to him.
The savage Moida, a 59-year-old Verlinden, at her home in Herentals near Antwerp in 2020, had gone unsolved despite repeated Belgian police inquiries and hundreds of DNA samples to try to find the killer. They got it all orally. The cops did.
That's almost 4 times less than Varg stabbed the guy that was actually trying to kill him. Free the homie.
The cops collected every DNA sample orally, just so you know.
They are cops.
Her husband had made a public appeal for witnesses. I don't blame him. She had been stabbed 101 times, according to media reports.
Oh, damn.
The fact that her purse containing cash was left untouched on the dining table next to her body suggested she had not been the victim of a violent robbery. Well, they robbed her of her fucking life.
But did he say aura while he was doing it?
This guy should not be saying fucking anything. He should be dead.
Yeah, but what if she was really mean to him?
Yeah, but to hold on to it from when you were 7, fucking grow up.
That's what I'm saying. Middle school, maybe. Primary school's a while ago.
I'm assuming she wasn't being like, oh, look at this fucking dork.
Maybe she was, dude. You don't know.
This guy has serious Cobra brain.
She was just like,
no, he doesn't have Cobra brain because he actually managed to get something done.
It was probably just something like, he had a spelling quiz, and she's like, Unter, you did really poorly this week.
The Cobra brain part is not moving on from shit that happened in like junior high grades.
Yeah, but the other part of the Cobra brain thing is like actually working up the gumption to go into.
Yeah, he has Cobra brain, but he also has testosterone.
This is the Faustian spirit of the European man and all that, right?
Something like that. Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna go completely the opposite direction on this one, Joe.
I'm pro this nigga. Hell yeah, stab that bitch up.
Not me. He needs to grow up.
Hell yeah.
He needs to get a
Hey, you know who's not gonna be growing up anymore is that bitch.
No, she was 59. She was done growing up, silly.
Yeah,
You
well,
goof.
now she's not doing anything.
Goof.
Now she's not doing anything.
Yeah, but now her husband doesn't have a hole to fuck.
That's some Cobra brain shit.
She can't squirt in his bed and let it dry there.
No!
Yuck.
16 months after the Moida on November 20th, 2020, Uwentz admitted to the crime to a friend who alerted police. He was arrested on Sunday.
Maybe she was really mean. I don't know.
It was probably not anything major.
I wasn't there. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm going to take the dead lady's side on this one for now.
Oh, so you only have like the Forbidden 4 then?
I don't know. No, I'm not talking about fucking her. I'm not gross. I'm not a sicko.
You're not a sicko?
Yeah.
Sicko.
This next story is from JJ Land.
Oh, South Carolina?
South Carolina. There's a Lake Kiowa in Oconee County.
Whoa. Okay.
What? Can we nuke the whole state? What a bunch of stupid names.
South Carolina prosecutors decided not to file charges in a case where a man who fell off a recreational watercraft was fatally shot by his rescuer.
Oh, never mind. This is a good story. I'm siding with the people on the boat. I remember this.
Prosecutors ruled the shooting self-defense. The incident occurred Tuesday afternoon when a man and a woman, neither wearing life jackets, fell off a jet ski.
Oh my God! Fucking kill everybody involved.
On a jet ski, it's a good idea to be wearing a life jacket. I'm just going to put that out there.
Oh.
I'm just. It's not equivalent to wearing fucking COVID mask, you ding dong.
I rode a jet ski without a life. I got that shit fuck up to like 70 miles an hour, and I was fine.
I'm just saying it's a good idea to have one.
The white man knows how to swim.
Yeah, I know how to swim too, but I'm still gonna wear a fucking jet ski in case I get fucking bonked in the head by the jet ski when I lose control.
Like the whole jet ski on you?
Yeah, I'm gonna strap myself to the jet ski and a life jacket. I'm gonna put a giant life jacket around the jet ski and myself.
That sounds pretty wacky.
It is. He fell off a jet ski.
Anybody here ever actually ridden a jet ski? They're pretty fun.
Yeah, my family used to own a pair.
Yeah, they're pretty fucking dope, dude, aren't they? I'm
Yeah,
a big fan.
they are.
They're pretty sick, dude. Like, big fan.
Well, they fell off a jet ski into Lake Kiowa, the sheriff's office said. In an earlier news release.
Going to Lake Gale. You fall in the water and you can swallow it up by the neck scrotum.
Oh, no.
Citing the information and evidence gathered in the investigation. A couple on a nearby pontoon boat saw the man and woman in distress in the water and brought them on board. Nice people, helping out, good Samaritans. As the jet ski
that was their first mistake.
As the jet ski continued doing fucking donuts in the lake.
Sweet.
The man, this is a quote, the man who had been rescued became agitated and began assaulting the couple on the pontoon.
That's kind of rude.
Investigators have been told
back in the water.
Investigators have been told that the man may have wanted to get back to the jet ski. Yeah, you can get there later.
That was the best way to do it, by attacking the people that rescued you.
The rescued woman tried to de-escalate the situation by saying, "Get him, honey! Punch his fucking lights out!"
Oh, no.
Marry that woman if she's real.
Well, no, I'm saying of the people that were rescued, the wife was defending
Listen,
her
next
fucking
time I'm
agitated
beating the
husband.
shit out of somebody, I hope there's like some wife over that says punch his lights out.
No, women
That's
are
a
the
good
bane
woman.
of men's existence in that shit. They fucking egg on this shit. It's no good.
You wouldn't get at least like a half chub if some chick you liked was telling you to beat somebody up?
No. Because usually when chicks have said that to me, it's in defense of some dumb shit they fucking said. I'm like, I'm not saving your ass on this fucking stupid shit. Lady.
I'm probably going to get killed someday.
I don't fall for those shenanigans.
I would 100% fall for those shenanigans.
No, so the rescued woman tried to de-escalate the situation by pushing the agitated man back into the water.
Oorah!
The couple then helped him back in the boat a second time.
Well, that was nice of them. I wouldn't have done that.
Another confrontation occurred, the sheriff's office said, and the man on the pontoon boat shot the man fearing for his life and his wife's life while being assaulted. The man died on the pontoon boat.
Nice. Good job, idiot.
So they pulled this dumbass out of the water after he crashed his jet ski.
Twice they pull him out of the water.
Twice, Gio, Santa, fucking Momo, twice.
And
they pull his dumbass out of the water, and he still goes. Blah, 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 blah. He's like, "All right, fucker.
I want my motherfucking jet ski. I need to get back to my jet ski."
It's gonna run out of gas, dude. It'll be fine.
It's fine. Even if it fucking runs ashore, it'll be fine.
They're pretty durable.
There's not like a propeller or anything. Like, it's not gonna.
No, it's literally just the thing that like mixes up the water. Go like
yeah.
I've driven these, dude. Not fucking retarded. Like, come on.
Like, and unless he left the fucking, you know how they have like the bungee strap thing that goes in the.
Yeah, no, it should have turned it off.
Well, I'm assuming they just fucking permanently pin that fucker up instead of having the thing shut off when you fall off.
It's like attached to the thingy there. If you fall off, it like pulls the thing out.
Yeah, I'm assuming they had that fucking pin permanently pulled up.
Well, you're already not using it in a regulatory manner.
Yeah. So the man died because he's a fucking.
I've only ever rented a jet ski for like $25 an hour. I don't know what it's like owning one.
Well, even owning one, they still have that safety mechanism, and it's for good reason.
Yeah, no, it clips onto your fucking shirt or whatever.
It usually goes around your wrist. Well, some of them. Some will clip to the fucking life jacket, but they weren't wearing that shit. So what were they going to clip it to?
His dick.
Just pinch the tip of his penis.
I mean, that's what I do.
Oh, this one is Chinks adjacent.
Oh, was this over in what Pakistan or was this
India?
Mr. India.
An Indian teen is lucky to be alive after tumbling.
Yeah,
out
that's
of
the
bed.
one really shitty thing about like the fucking Ukraine-Russia stuff is like India is siding against the U.S. and I'm literally just like fucking Slava Ukraine at that point. I hate Indians so much. I fucking hate them.
An Indian teen is lucky to be alive after tumbling out of bed and falling headfirst onto a sickle, which became lodged gruesomely in his noggin.
That's unfortunate. It should have killed him.
The fact that they put noggin in an article entertains the shit out of me.
Wait, does it actually say noggin? Yeah. Oh my god, it does!
Yeah, it wasn't me editorializing this time.
No, it says no. Look at the little video of that little shit.
The freak accident occurred.
They pulled it out so you can go and try and sell me Slurpees.
The freak accident occurred Wednesday after Bupu Sen, 16.
Yeah, that's a name. They're real people. They need to exist.
Left the agricultural implement used for harvesting crops on the floor, Jam Press reported. The Diori resident subsequently forgot it was there as his bedroom light wasn't working.
Also, he was Indian and he was stupid because he's Indian. I'm sorry. Let me apologize to all of our Indian fans.
No, I'm just saying you're being way too serious about a silly story here.
I fucking hate Indians.
Disaster struck that night. Well, oh no, his bedroom light wasn't working. They just do that sometimes.
They do that, boop.
Disaster struck that night when he finally found an actual restroom. No, I don't know. After
because they poop
and not in toilets. After the sleeping youngster rolled out of bed and onto the reaping tool's curved blade, which embedded itself.
The toilets thing is like the Indus Valley Indus River Valley civilization was one of the first places to like invent like plumbing. Like what was that, like 4,000 years ago?
Yeah, but they all think that's hoity-toity, highfalutin type stuff. So
no, they literally like forgot how to do it. Like straight up Australian Aboriginal ass shit. Oh no, we forgot how to make fire. Like what? Are you kidding?
Well, apparently the tool embedded itself 1.5 inches into a skull, about the length of an average Indian penis.
Hey.
I mean, that's kind of rude. I didn't, like I don't like them. I'm not gonna size shit. Jesus.
I kink shame, I side shame, I shame all the way.
You shame. What kind of kinks do you shame on? I'm curious.
Name one. I'll tell you.
I'm the most vanilla sexual preference motherfucker ever.
Fair enough. Despite the graphic nature.
Bungaree.
Yeah, I'm.
Bunger. Oh, big time bungaree shaving.
Shaving?
Oh, no.
Shave that bungaree, harlot.
Oh! Speaking of harlots, I came up with a word for a loose woman who's also a con person, a conman. She's a harlotin. A harlotin.
Oh,
that's pretty funny, actually. I kind of like that.
I thought of that last night while I was waking.
That's pretty good.
Nice.
Despite the graphic nature of the wound, Boopoo, little Buppy over here, reportedly didn't experience any bleeding because he's not alive. Nonetheless, the imperiled boy was rushed to the hospital where doctors performed a CT scan and then transferred him to the surgery ward. Accompanying photos show the instrument protruding from the youngster's dome like an oversized surgical scalpel.
It doesn't look a lot like an oversized scalpel.
No, but I like.
Oh my god, they actually wrote dome in the article.
Yeah,
too.
Yes, they did.
Tommy, did you write this?
No. Doctors managed to remove little Buppy's accidental piercing after a 3-hour operation, and when last reported, the boy was resting after the traumatic ordeal. He claims he's not in any pain because he's not alive. He's been brought back through Hindu voodoo magic shit.
Oh no.
That's why he wasn't bleeding, and he's not feeling pain.
Listen, I want an anime about the harletin. That sounds interesting. I think that could be fun.
You could just call it Harlequin Baby. Like those fucked up face children, the Harlequin babies.
I got a Harlequin ichthyosis. Yeah. Way to unsexify the sexy kind.
They're silly and they're fish.
Oh, they sure are.
Neurosurgeon Dr. Kuldeep Singh, who helmed the procedure, was stunned that the boy did not either perish or become paralyzed from the accident. He said next time maybe the boy will have more dedication and try harder.
I've often said that. You know what's great about Harlequin ichthyosis is it literally only happens in India. And like when it does, they start worshiping it as like an avatar of Shiva or some crap.
They throw it in a lake and hope it fucking procreates.
No, they don't even do that. They put it up in like a litter and carry it around town. You seen the pictures?
I try not to look at pictures of that stuff.
I was on 4chan when I was a young lad.
Let's see here. Let's just do a few more. Well, let's try to burn through some of these. Dead body in Hong Kong bin turns out to be a discarded sex doll.
That's wacky. I can't believe it.
Oh wow,
that's amazing.
Aminal story. So this was an article sent to me by let's just say Fremen. Let's just call him Fremen.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
Is this over in fucking Charlotte, the state north of JJ?
No, this is in China.
Well,
China.
Hang on. Just a minute.
Has claimed that a venomous snake sealed in a jar.
Just a minute. I wonder who this Fremen could be.
For a year, survived and bit him when he opened it, causing him to be rushed to the hospital.
I'd bite you too, motherfucker. Now, you put me in a jar for a year.
In the message sent to me about this screenshot of the article that Fremen sent, he said it bit him on the penis, but I'm not seeing that anywhere in the story. But let's just assume that that's where he was bitten.
Also, I don't believe it survived submerged in a jar of wine for a year.
Well,
if I was submerged in a jar of wine for a year, actually, I'd probably be in a pretty good mood.
Well, apparently,
I'd be dead.
Apparently, there's some sort of factual basis to this, but not entirely.
Oh, very good aphrodisiac, a tiger penis.
The man from Heilongjiang, mainland China,
Bing Chili.
He bought 3 venomous snakes submerged in a jar of medicinal wine in order to treat his son's chronic illness, being gay.
Lao Gan Ma?
The man had tried many other treatments to no avail, the newspaper said. Snake wine is traditional Chinese secret, prepared by putting a venomous snake, usually while it's still alive, inside a jar of rice wine. It is then left to marinate over several months.
I can't wait till we're all dead and then like the worst gooks are in charge of everything.
While it is widely believed that the wine holds beneficial properties as an anti-inflammatory and painkiller, scientists have discounted the theory and put the practice down as cruel, inhumane, and useless.
Yeah, like
in Jobland, it'd be like the Japanese and the Chinese be in charge. I mean, the Japanese and Koreans be in charge. No, it's the Chinese. Fuck, they suck. I hate them. Next.
All right. According to National Geographic, drinking snake wine can be dangerous due to the possibility that the snake may have survived. It is said that sometimes the snake can pass on deadly parasites to the person drinking the wine.
Good.
Delicious.
The China Times reported that after the man was bitten by the live snake, he was treated in a timely manner and survived. Well, that's unfortunate. And it said similar cases have been reported in the past, claiming that sometimes snakes can enter a dormant state that can last several years. Also, the newspaper said if the jar is not sealed properly, snakes have survived with enough air entering to sustain them.
Being chilling.
However, Wolfgang Wooster, a reader in zoology and herpetology at Bangor University in Wales, told Newsweek that this is all hokum. It's all biologically impossible.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm glad that Wolfgang Wooster was on the scene.
Right?
He said, no snake can survive submerged in any kind of liquid in a bottle for more than an hour or so as a maximum. Snakes have no magical powers. They're made of flesh and bone like any other animal and require food, water, and oxygen to survive. Okay, Wooster, stop using fucking facts and logic.
Yeah, you gave him the German accent. I thought it was like Wolfgang Wooster, like he would have had like a Massachusetts accent. It's like, yeah, you fucking can't keep a snake in a jar there. What the fuck?
Well, he also said snakes do not have medicinal properties. He said this traditional medicine is actually useless. Actually, it's useless. And noted the impacts it has on other
You want to
endangered...
like make fun of this guy for like he's actually correct?
No, I know, but
he's actually like 100% demonstrably correct.
Oh no, he's absolutely correct. It just said the word actually, or the quotes actually useless, so I had to. And noted the impacts it has on other endangered species such as pangolin penises.
Okay, the pangolin penis making your dick really big.
Many species are endangered due to reckless. Oh, yeah, we know.
You know, many species are endangered due to reckless consumption by the Chinese that like make their dicks grow bigger or some shit.
Oh, nice comment, Barry Benedict, you fucking gay retard.
Oh, what did he say?
If you believe this, you must believe Trump is actually a human in disguise.
Wait, when's this article from?
The 18th of March.
Yeah, 2 days
What?
ago. No, 4 days ago now.
Nigger, are you kidding? Are like boomers on a different version of daylight savings time than me, where they're like 3 years behind? Like, what's going on here?
No, they can't get over it. It's impossible for them to get past that Trump was ever in office.
Okay, remember that?
Remember that guy who's been out of office for almost a year and a half? Fucking ding dongs.
Now I'm in a bad mood.
Fucking idiots, man.
Ugh.
Snake.
Snake, it's a snake. Oh, it's a snake.
This
it's
next.
Badger.
I'm gonna badger something here.
See, I'm really trying to get Tommy roped into this musical number.
Oh, I know what you're trying to do. I see what you're trying to do.
Come on. Throw a mushroom at your boy.
I won't. I can't. Because every time I bring up that song, you're like, Tommy, stop it.
That's true. That also happens.
A local shelter dog is looking for a soft landing after being dumped by his owners for being gay.
I'm glad you... This fucking story, I'm glad this is on here.
A Stanley County Animal Shelter Facebook post says the dog's owner surrendered him to the shelter after he humped another male dog.
And then
back you go, faggot.
The headline of the article is "Dog dumped at local shelter because owners say he's gay."
Well, and they gave him a real stupid name, Fezco.
Ugh.
That's what made him gay. You know, it's a good-looking dog.
Yeah, he's all right. He looks like a mix between like a lab and Rottweiler or something.
Yeah, no, that's literally like most of the dogs I had when I was a kid looked like this guy.
So
and they weren't gay.
Fezco, the shelter says, is about 4 to 5 years old and weighs about 50 pounds. They say he likes other people and animals. The shelter is asking for local rescues to step up and take Fezco into foster before he's adopted. Well,
I'll adopt you, little Fezco, but I'm also probably occasionally going to bring this up because that's kind of funny.
Yeah, I'd introduce him to people. This is Fezco, my faggot dog.
He's gay. It's my gay dog.
He once tried humping the face of another dog.
Dude, that happened. So, like, the dog that I inherited from my friend when he moved back to Qatar, one time he was at the dog park, and the fucking homeboy was like, yeah, I don't like washing him with the shampoo because other dogs try to come up and, like, fuck his face because they think he's a girl. And I'm like,
Well, and it's so
Really?
like this sounds like just normal like dog behavior, and the owners are like, no, he's a faggot. I swear.
He's a faggot. Fagaloon dogs.
Poor dog. He wasn't trying to be gay.
He was just really horny.
He was
You know,
trying.
that's
Well,
what
he was trying to show dominance, like.
You know, like occasionally, when they cut your balls off, you start doing weird stuff.
So this last story. Yeah, good enough.
I'm a monkey. Deal with it.
All right. So this last story I have found earlier in the week, and then another gentleman tried to, Rick, I think it was, over on Post tried to send me a link to the medical journal that had this story. I said, I already have a version of the story. He's like, one of these days I'll fucking beat you to it.
One of these days,
he's sent me a few stories before, and almost every time I've already had a version of that story in our show prep. So I keep
one of these days, Alice.
So a woman who doctors thought had a UTI actually had a glass tumbler stuck in her bladder for 4 years.
Well, I'm surprised you went with this. This probably isn't actually a Negro.
Well, I know, but
it's in Africa, but it's like like Mina territory.
I wonder if she was one of them Mina baddies.
That's what I was wondering. God.
Not with an accident like this, though, I'm going to say. So, the 45-year-old had come to the hospital complaining of typical lower UTI, fucking typical symptoms.
That good old Fremen. He's on the sand, yes.
Bitch urinary.
That's where you find Fremen.
Such as leaking. Ooh, she's leaking. But the doctors were left stunned when the scans revealed there was a glass inside her bladder.
That'll happen.
It was encased in an 8-centimeter wide, or 3 inches in normal people measurements, bladder stone. So it's not really a tumbler she had in there. It was like a shot glass. But still.
I require further explanation. What the fuck is a bladder stone?
So when there's
look at the picture.
When there's a foreign element in your bladder,
Jesus,
it's like a grain of sand in an oyster.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. I think I'm gonna puke.
So it was encased in an 8-centimeter wide bladder stone, which are normally so small they're hard to see with the naked eye. So you just piss them out.
Yeah, not this fucker. She had the whole shot glass up her snatch.
Oh, not just up her snatch. We'll get into it. The woman from Tunisia revealed she had used the drinking glass as a sex toy a number of years before. Evidently, she had inserted it into her urethra. The hole from which females urinate. Yeah, males also urinate from their urethra, by the way.
We got those too, ladies.
Rather than the vagina. So she didn't shove it in her vagina. She shoved it in her urethra. Her case was published in a medical journal, including the astonishing scan and an image of the glass and bladder stone.
That's fucking insane.
While the medical report
Look at that.
Now, here's where we get to stuff we've talked about before. While the medical report does not mention it, the woman may have been practicing what's known as urethral sounding.
Lady, you don't even have an erogenous zone up there. What are you doing?
It's a highway. She was on the highway to the erogenous zone. The risky activity involves inserting a glass or object into the urethra to heighten sexual pleasure and arousal.
That literally only works for dudes. That is not how vaginas work.
Well, I've seen footage, unfortunately, of female urethral sounding where they're sticking very large things in their urethras. It's off-putting.
No, but that's like some fucked up fetish shit. That doesn't actually get them off.
Well, no, you can kind of stimulate the bladder and you get some sort of like sexual feeling from it, apparently.
That's not even where the walnut is. Nice try.
I mean, she's also Tunisian.
Whoa.
I don't know. I don't really know.
Take that, Tunis.
I don't know much about Tunisian people. I don't fucking know.
Take that, Djibouti. Get fucked.
Shake your booty.
Djibouti dubs.
Djibouti dubs. Yeah, she actually went like this when she got it up there. She went like a...
I was terribly referencing a Frank Zappa album.
Oh, that is a fun album. That's the one that's got a Jewish princess on it.
So the report noted the motivations most frequently associated with the presence of foreign bodies within the bladder are of a sexual or erotic nature. Various objects have been inserted into the bladder, and many patients fail to remove them themselves and are very embarrassed to seek medical advice, which is the origin of a clinical picture which is most often atypical, which occurs in a patient particular terrain.
That's a sentence.
None of the last half of that sentence made any sense.
7 to 4.
I mean, you should be embarrassed and you should kill yourself if you do this. But
The patient arrived at the emergency department at Academic Hospital Habib Bourguiba.
Habib Bourguiba, literally called that, by the way.
Complaining of UTI symptoms. She reported that she had suffered cystitis.
She put the shot glass in her fucking urethra.
She pulled a little cup in her pee hole. She reported that she had suffered cystitis, inflammation of the bladder, several times, but it had never been investigated. The woman didn't have any blood in her urine, nor was she suffering with urinary incontinence. Well, she was having some leakage.
She leaking.
But she did have a higher than normal red blood cell range, indicating the body was fighting an infection.
Samesies.
No,
that's not samesies.
Yeah, I was building a geode around her. Building a geode around her crotch glass.
Wait, if you were fighting an infection, wouldn't it be a higher than normal white blood cell range?
I think along with that goes red blood cells too, right? I don't know.
I thought they did. I think they might have done that wrong.
I
don't know. I reserve judgment on
a bunch of the sentences in this have been fucking weird. So
that's what I'm saying. I think they fucked that up.
So doctors performed surgery to remove the bladder stone. They hit her in the groin with a hammer and smashed it into little pieces.
They got the great Gazoo to fly up there and call her a dum-dum.
They then cracked it open to expose the still intact glass, which had been in her body for years.
That's fucking nasty.
2 days later, the woman had recovered and was well enough to go home. No, she should have been fucking committed. The report...
Yeah, committed into a grave with a bullet in her head.
See, Jeb, this is me kink shaming.
Oh, are you kink shaming?
Yep.
Is that what we're doing?
Yep.
Is this a kink? Shoving a goddamn shot glass up your snatch? That's a kink now?
Oh, let's be more specific. Upper fucking pee hole. Which is even worse than just shoving something in your snatch.
Hole. You went with the wrong snatch hole. You only got a couple to choose from. You know what was great? She did that, and then the fucking guy was like, she chose poorly.
Well, she did choose a glass that might have been chosen by Jesus, I guess. I don't know. But
he's just well known for doing shot glasses.
Well, I'm just saying it looks dirty and fucked up.
That was how the thing worked at the end of the movie. Yeah, he picked the wrong one there.
The report concluded complicated forms are those diagnosed late and often associated with recurrent urinary tract infections, lithiasis, and/or fistulas.
Fistulas?
Half of that sentence didn't make any sense either, by the way.
I just saw fistula. I was like,
the best treatment remains preventive by balancing the underlying idiopathogenic disorder and by a good sex education.
Yeah, but not shoving shit up your snatch. I get it.
Yeah, try not doing that.
Yeah, it's the best practice is abstinence here. Don't do it.
If you do that, maybe make sure you put it up the right hole next time.
Stop. Abstain, please, from shoving shot glasses in your pee hole.
That's fucking gnarly, dude. Look at how much. What is that? What is that? That shit that like encased it. It's like vag sand.
Well, no, yeah, it's like minerals and stuff. It's a defense mechanism to protect your bladder.
Yeah, turn it into a geode. Like you crack it open at the science museum.
Yeah, like pour some Drano down there next time, bitch. Get some foam and pipe snake up in there.
Well, that would have committed her to the grave too. Drinking Drano.
Look how much fucking sand there is.
Oh, thanks, New York Post. I really want to listen to a podcast with Fab Five Freddy.
Wow.
What?
Who's Fab Five Freddy?
Was he part of like the Sugar Hill Gang or something? I don't remember. It was old hip hop. Old hip hop.
Yeah, I don't listen to nigger music.
Yeah, very nasty.
Like well before you were born.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, that's about all. YouTube clank clank. That's it for this week, guys.
Wait a second.
Oh no.
Oh no, that didn't clank well enough.
Oh, you gotta do a ring clank against your beer bottle like Cobra's been doing.
Yeah, hang on. I don't have any rings on. No, yeah, nothing I have is clanking.
Yeah, I don't have clankable stuff next to me right now.
No,
but,
I don't have anything that clanks. God damn, I really fucked this up.
But if you learned nothing this week, well, sucks to be you. But if you did learn something, hopefully it was don't shove things in your pee hole.
Yeah, if you're out there, if you have a vagina,
if you've been wondering,
don't fucking put a shot glass in it, and especially don't put it in your goddamn urethra.
And even if you don't have a vagina, don't shove things in your fucking dick hole either. Don't do that.
How hard is it not to shove shit in your dick hole?
I mean,
really hard for some people.
Oh, my ass is exit only. So's your fucking penis.
Yeah, like China's all like, oh, I take a penguin and penis pills, fucking put a terapia up my ass. I don't fucking know.
As you do when you're Chinese, I suppose.
Apparently, we have the evidence.
we have the receipts.
We have the documents, Piers. I don't fucking know.
But we'll see you next week, everybody. We love you. Thank you for supporting. Bye.
Bye-bye.
$4, okay? You're gonna have to let me count some change. A $4 BJ. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. Let me just whip this Johnson out. A $4 BJ. I'm fucking sold. What a deal. And what a great price. A fucking steal. And now I got lice. My balls, they're fucking itching. I don't like it. I should have never agreed to that $4 blowjob. Let me just whip this Johnson out. A $4 BJ. What a fucking mistake. What a deal. And what a great price. A fucking steal. And now I got lice.
Yeah. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching.